Welcome back to the barely D&D podcast, a sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I am the resident, at least up to date, DM Zach, and today is, I know you're pumped. Hold on, hold those horses. Leave them in the stables, Beth. Jeez. Today is episode 5, Contracts and Coalescence. It is a level 3 adventure, which is just kind of sick, dude. And the date is 3488 PB Tefrar 22. But before we hop into that, I have to recap last week's session, which is episode 4, The Amazing Race. Recovering from their ordeal of an afternoon in the Magic Lane, the party recuperated in room 13 of the Warm Hearth. Bazz contemplated the nature of the still-beating heart in a jar that he purchased only hours ago while sitting on the john in concert with Old's lingering words, while Craig fumed in the common room and Greta flaunted her snappleberries over him. The trio emerged to the stilted hostilities of an afternoon's contested purchases, which eventually resolved into a decision to pursue the stolen pearls of which the party learned from Madame Niscor. Venturing out from the tavern and into the streets, the party requested the location of the 433rd dock on the port from a small group of dockhands. From there, the group then decided to make a race of their venture and took off toward the far eastern dock. Greta was left in the dust, Craig sprinted like a champ, and Bazz pooped on the barbarian before the motley crew arrived at their destination. At the docks, the party serendipitously discovered that they had run into the Poor Bet, an odd, rough vessel which turned out to be none other than their own. The now Captain Spiguber greeted the adventurers and invited them into the ship, where they discovered the identity of the pearl thief to be none other than Namnook herself. After some pressure, the thieving goblin was cajoled into providing the stolen pearls, over which the party deliberated and ruled to return to Devrim and the Living Tapestry just after this. I mean, not after this now. This is still the intro, but after this being the event in time that I just described. You'll know when the adventure starts. I'll give you a signal. That wasn't the signal. It wasn't auditory, it was visual. No, it's the other hand. Okay. All right, I feel like you're not getting this. We're just going to start.
And we're off. For anybody wondering, a druid gets their first 3rd level spell at level 5. Thank you, Player's Handbook. Oh, look at that. It's the official Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Player's Handbook. I never leave home without it personally. I go with it everywhere.
Yeah, it stays in my car. I actually bought 2 copies. One for my car, one for me.
Anyways, what were you saying, Zachary, about dwarves? Is that true?
Yes.
Wow, okay, all right.
Wait, what did you say?
Secret.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so
man.
Did
we're
y'all hear
back.
that?
I did hear it. It was really good.
Okay.
I'm really proud of that.
Did you hear this?
We're back. Oh my god.
Okay.
Are you a percussionist or something?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Trained for 18 years.
Terrain? Like what kind of terrain?
No.
Percussionist terrain?
No. Yes.
Wow.
Terrain.
Is that difficult terrain, Zachary?
No, terrain.
Percussionist terrain?
No, terrained.
This is all difficult terrain.
Zachary's like, DMing for you is difficult terrain.
Your mom is difficult.
She's a nice lady.
Your mom is a nice
I
lady.
love my mom.
I love
Okay.
your mom too.
So, Melanie.
All right, we're back. We're back again. It's another episode. It's another time.
Do we get other questions?
The Barely D&D podcast.
Yeah.
We got the letter from the editor to start us off.
The letter.
Letter from the editor.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna. Everything's perfect now. Hit us with the letter from the editor.
I'm trying to remember what the question was.
Make it up. Make it up.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Okay, your question for this brand new week's episode is, if your character had the ability to turn all the bodies of water into a different liquid, what would that liquid be?
Okay, so, my name is Landon. I play Bazz. He is a half-dryad druid. You're gonna be hearing that every single week, Zachary. I know. Okay. If he could turn any body of liquid into another liquid, is that what you asked?
Like all the oceans. And
Like if you could turn all the oceans. Oh my gosh! Imagine all the fish that would die. The water.
any environmental consequences.
No, but like their gills start just like okay. He would turn everything into honey.
Aww.
Everything would just all of a sudden become honey.
That'd be so sticky.
100%.
Gosh.
So like fish breathe honey now? Is that what happens?
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm passing it to you.
okay. My turn. Hi, my name is Mika. I play Craig Dundley, and he's a barbarian dwarf. If Craig could turn anything?
Yeah, if you could turn like all the oceans into another liquid, what would it be?
Well,
Tears.
As my Craig softly weeps.
oh my gosh. My immediate thought is nacho cheese. But
Does that make sense? No, that makes sense.
it depends on how hot
So
it
is
is.
honey.
How hot is the night? You can make it as hot as you want. All the oceans become
Boiling oceans of nacho.
boiling hot nacho cheese.
You
What would
guys-
you rename the oceans to? Like the sapphire
Yeah, if you had
ocean?
to-
Would it be like
Nacho ocean.
the pale yellow sea?
Jalapeno ocean.
Jalapeno ocean. Corn tortilla
Picture of
ocean.
Zach looking
Jalapeno
dejected.
What's yours, Abby? What's your...
I don't think
Wait.
Zachary's having fun anymore.
I
What's
know,
your
here's-
thing, Abby?
Here's the deal. I don't know if that's Craig or me. Like, I'm dairy free, and so I just really miss cheese. So I don't know if that's Craig or me. Oh,
Oh yeah, that was bars.
okay.
Bars of cheese.
Abby, do you want to go?
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm Greta, and I'd love to come up with something like different. But when I'm in Greta's headspace right now, and the first thought that popped into my head was blood.
Oh,
So that's what I'm gonna go with.
She'd turn all the oceans to blood. We're getting biblical up in here.
oh man.
Zachary, you can comment on this stuff. You know, his
Zachary,
facial.
what would you turn the oceans to if you could turn them to any liquid?
He literally can
Hey,
turn the oceans to anything he
He
wants.
could.
Coherent
Yeah,
D&D
he's God,
session is
basically.
what I would
Oh,
make them into.
you have to do it as an
So
NPC. You have to pick one.
With Nomnook.
What would Namnook turn the oceans to?
It has to be a liquid.
I don't know. Why would you guys even ask me that question? What does that even mean?
Just give
So
us
this is
an
why I don't
answer.
want to be on the ship with you guys. It's always stuff like this. I don't know. What would she say? Wine. Then I could forget about.
'cause you're so
I could forget
whiny?
about Bazz
Yeah.
and Craig.
Oh, roasted.
Oh.
Oh,
I like how
sick
most
burn.
of Craig's character, like the last couple sessions, is just now. Who am I mad at right now?
I hate everyone.
I have to make everybody know what my emotions are.
Micah has, or excuse me, the big Mike has session notes, and they just say conflict in bold letters 4 times.
Oh man, you think I have a character sheet, but it's all just anger. Like, that's all it
It's
is.
just red crayon, like.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, are we hopping back in?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hopping back in.
Into the ocean of blood.
So you guys are on the poor bet. You're actually technically on the lower deck of the poor bet, and you have just found Namnook in the lower hold of the vessel, and the half-orcs are continuing to load the ship because they're going about their business. Who you've now met to be Bilfrey and Pluff, the siblings, and Spiguber is elated that you all are present, and you all have confronted Namnook downstairs. She looks dejected. She's staring at a wall, confused what she did wrong.
I'm gonna just. Never mind.
No, do your thing.
Nomnook, can we pay you for the bag of pearls that you had?
She sort of gets a look. The moment you say that, Spiguber gets a quizzical look and then
I
looks at
didn't know
Namnook.
Spagoober was in the room.
He came down with you guys.
Oh, okay.
So Spiguber looks sort of over at Namnook, and Namnook gets a nervous face and looks at Spiguber. And Spiguber says, he turns to you, Greta, and he says, Greta, why would you need the collateral for the journey?
What do you mean?
Spiguber, his face is always like eerily cheery. So for him to get serious, it's kind of a strange thing because he has these really large, like boyish cheeks and these really light, happy blue eyes, but they sort of like relax a little bit. And when he gets serious, it almost has a slightly creepy quality to it because his face is such strange dimensions. So he gets sort of like, and looks over at Namnook, and Namnook goes, they don't know what they're talking about.
We do.
We do.
We would like
We
the
all do.
pearls now as a advance, please. Spagoober, please help us.
And Spiguber looks at you all and he says, well, I am not the owner of them. Namnook told me that she came by them. honestly through her travels, and she is using it as collateral for the ship.
Can we
He
buy them
looks at
from you,
Namnook.
Namnook, please?
Wait,
Namnook says.
so the reason we have the ship is because of the pearls?
Namnook sort of like wrings her hands a little bit, and Spagoober looks to her and then looks to you all and says, Namnook, where have you acquired these pearls? And Namnook just sort of stares daggers into Greta. I can buy them honestly in my journeys.
Then there shouldn't be any problem to sell them to us, right?
Sure. How many thousands of gold do you have?
Well, we were hoping that we could just give you some collateral for the pearls to hold on to.
I think I'll just keep my pearls.
No.
And right when she says that, Spagoober goes, Namnook, I will not have illicitly acquired substances on my vessel. And just gets really awkward and tense. About that time, there's like a... and the two half-orcs drop down in the chamber, and they just sort of joining everyone, like leaning up against poles. And Spagoober just sort of crosses his little tiny arms and stares at Namnook.
Can we all cross our arms?
Yeah, sure. Okay, everyone crosses their arms.
I don't. Bazz just like look like wow.
Okay, the two half-orcs walk up and
Did they
sort
cross
of,
their arms?
no, they seeing that Spagoober is looking disapproving, they walk up and they sort of stand next to him. And the female, Plath, as you've learned her name, she sort of leans down and she like whispers something into Spagoober's ear and then looks at him. And Spagoober says, "Well, it turns out that Namnook has severely jeopardized their journey as well as our ship." And then like half-orc stands up. And she just puts one hand on a hip and one hand on her sword hilt. And she flexes both of her forearms really hard and all the muscles on the side insinuate. And Namnook just looks really nervous. It's just a really awkward tension in the bottom of the ship.
Wait, so the reason we have the ship is because of the pearls?
Yes, I wagered 2 of the pearls from the bag for the ship as collateral for our ownership of it for the course of a journey.
Oh no.
No, why don't you tell us how you actually got the pearls?
Well, maybe...
Well, we weren't coming here for the ship, Spagoober.
Spagoober's face goes,
We didn't know you were here. I mean, it's great that we found you. We were gonna have to come looking for you regardless, so this is really great. But we were looking for Namnook because we know the owner of the pearls.
and he like squints his eyes and looks back at her. And he just goes, Namnook, they're pearls.
Now, before we do anything, the owner of the pearls was not actively looking for them until we got involved, and they are not in a hurry to get them back. So I think if we can safely carry them across this journey and use them as collateral, we can return them with interest, right? We can give an extra to the owner of it.
But don't we want to
I
give
want
it
my
back?
Okay.
Overtly.
You're so
make
good
it
at
noise.
beatboxing.
Yeah, that was great.
You all have
Bazz.
no idea what Craig means by beatboxing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Why would I
without
hit
knowing.
vegetables? I don't understand.
That was so clever. That was genius.
I'll just sort of stand there. And then Spagoober turns to you and says, I do not feel comfortable having the stolen items from someone else on my ship.
How are we going to use how much in gold is needed to use the ship?
Probably like, I believe it was 1,500 gold.
1,500 gold.
Nice.
Who owns the ship?
Well, I got it from one of the less reputable individuals in town.
Okay. Do they have 2 of the pearls now?
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, okay. So you paid 2 pearls for the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of the pearls are still Namnook's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we could get the pearls back. We're just missing 2, and keep the ship.
Yes, that would work. Which is why Namnook, and he goes back to holding out his little gloved hand.
Mhm.
Namnook just sort of growls a little bit. She looks around at everybody. Whoever would like Either make a persuasion or an intimidation check, whichever you prefer.
I'm gonna make a persuasion check.
Okay.
That is 18.
Okay.
I would say, Nam, there is going to be. I haven't seen a whole lot of this world, but I've seen enough to know that there's a lot more than I thought I was, and we just picked up this bag of things, the shiny things on the way here. I mean, imagine all that's left out there, and you want to jeopardize getting more of these? I kind of clink the bag a little bit over those.
Hey.
Nah.
And she like reaches down her side and she pulls out this little, very nice satin bag. She walks over and she drops it down into Spooger's hand and sort of in his hand. He unzips it, looks inside, starts counting. Thank you, Namnook. You and I will have a conversation later. And he walks over and drops it in your hands, Bazz, and the bag of pearls are in your hands.
Okay. What is the name of the organization you gave the pearls to?
Well, I got it from a specific individual. He works for La Palma Vere, but he is he's more sort of a business associate of theirs, really. His name would be Greta. He is a loaner of vessels.
Okay.
But one of the meaner loaners.
Oh, he's okay. Okay.
Not a nice man.
Should we go back to Living Tapestry and try to just tell him what happened? Or do you think that he's going to get mad if we try to just return less than what the pearls were?
Did he tell us how many pearls there were?
I feel like he would know, but
I feel like he would know how many pearls there were.
I mean, obviously he's going to know, but...
Would he know?
I mean, if we tell him that La Palma Verde is involved, I don't think he's going... Oh, no, he would involve them for sure. He told us everything. He said if you try to steal something and... Oh, no. We can't tell him.
I think we should just take... Could we just... Because we're just the middleman. Could we just take it back and say, hey, here are your pearls? And maybe, like, avoid lying, but just play dumb, you know?
He's...
Like, we could be like, oh, like, we found it, like, tell as much truth as we can and just leave out details. Because that's not technically deception.
You're just as involved as we are in this right now.
Oh, don't, what?
What do you think that we should do? Do you think that it would go badly if we didn't tell him everything?
He's just flicking his beard back and forth with his finger. It's like we are on an adventure already. I do not know. Well, I know that we should do the right thing. So you should probably take the pearls back to the right owner. That is what I think.
Okay.
But are we going to be able to get the 2 back from the loaner?
Absolutely not. The ship would not be forfeit, but probably our lives.
But if we take the pearls back to the owner...
Well, if you wanted to get the pearls back, we could always do... So this individual has been roundabout contracted from some of the money that I got loans from other travels. So if we can complete our business, then we could get the pearls back for collateral at the end of the journey, so long as I conduct the business for him that he needed.
Yes.
Whose business? What business are we conducting?
Well, it is very simple, actually. He just needs a number of ledgers, and he points toward like those large, like they're just these large wooden oak chests that are like built into the back of the ship's wall. And he says there are a number of ledgers in there that he needs brought to another business in Skye. I was going to take those to another business associate, and once those had been completed, I would just bring back true proof of transaction, and he would consider our business effective.
And then he would give us back the 2 pearls.
Our collateral for business would have been done.
Well,
let's just wait until we get back and then return the pearls. We can get the tattoos another time.
I don't know, because what if we can't go back? What if something happens?
yeah. What if we took them to... What if we took them to him, and we gave them to him and we told him the honest truth, and we said we're working on getting the collateral.
Well, I'm afraid he seemed like a nice guy, but I feel like if he tells La Palma Verde that we stole from them, and then La Palma Verde finds out that they're holding stolen goods as collateral for our mission, I don't think it's going to go over very well.
Oh, I hate this.
I say we go on the adventure, because who knows that Namnook has the pearls?
What?
Who knows that Namnook has the pearls?
Oh, true.
So we would be keeping the stolen pearls from this man.
We would be
wouldn't have to keep
protecting them.
Yeah, and it would be us keeping them, not you.
This does not feel like heroic adventuring.
It's strategic adventuring.
Sometimes you have to kind of.
So he might not care if these pearls don't come back to him for a year or two.
A year?
And also, what about the other mission? Like, we were gonna do that other mission for that lady.
Well, we just have to go talk to her, and then we have to go place, which I think
Yeah.
is going to be fine.
Okay.
Which is
I
the whole
say
reason of the adventure is what we're going on
we
here.
just need to bring back the pearls.
I think we.
Okay, we have to bring back. Okay, you're right.
And
you're
then,
right.
well, the question is to be honest or lie about it.
I think that we should be honest about it.
Oh, you are the mighty heroes. You're always honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've never stolen anything. It's because you're good and virtuous.
Yeah.
And Spooky says that with great confidence. Both of the siblings just sort of like briefly close their eyes and open them
gosh.
again. And Namnook, who's just like looks just heartbroken, just like sort of rolls her eyes.
Does Namnook know that we took the dagger?
Are you asking me if you know what Namnook knows?
DM. No, I'm saying. Oh, you're right. I technically don't know that.
You don't know what Namnook knows.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Dang it.
And I'm like, you know that really pretty golden knife? And Spagoober's like,
That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go take these back.
Because you are the heroic
We are
adventurers.
the heroic adventurers. Okay, gang.
Don't ever say that again.
Let's go.
can we like speed run to the tattoo parlor?
We don't have to. You guys can just say you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
give
we
me
go.
12 athletic checks. No.
It's only when you guys say we're gonna race, or we say I'm gonna pickpocket every person on the way, or like, I'm gonna
that
go lick the
actually
door of
sounds
every
like a
building.
good
Then I have to get
idea.
into it. But if you guys just say I go to, we go to
If
a
you lick the
place.
door, just roll for E. coli.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys just go to a
I
place,
go.
you just go to a place.
Let's go to the tattoo
Hi.
place.
No, just kidding. I'm not gonna.
Please no.
It's up
Not
to
gonna-
you guys.
Let's go to the living tapestry again,
Yeah.
and we're taking the pearls with us this time.
Yeah. Can we find 2 pearl-looking rocks?
Yeah, no.
No.
You're gonna try to. We're telling him the truth, Greta.
Okay.
I like that the idea is you're gonna tell a magical tattoo artist who deals in gems that he crushes, like just paint 2 walks right and be like, "There's the others," and he's gonna be like, "Wow, that's really convincing."
If we roll a nat 20 and someone gets like just a random rock tattoo,
Do you guys just not you understand that nat 20s don't bend the fabric of reality. You can't be like, I summon a sword, nat 20. Like, no, you still don't.
I just rolled for fabric bend and I got
Yeah.
nat 20. So
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know that, but it's fun to pretend.
Do you guys go to the living tapestry?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow, that was all together.
Oh,
That was
look
so
at us,
great.
a team.
Wow, a team,
Sounds
an
like we're
adventuring
related.
party.
You're not. I am.
That's okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so you guys head back across town. It's a long walk. You guys
That's
got
the
to
name of a Stephen King
Spigoober
book.
at probably, you got to the Porvet, which you've now met your vessel. And your crew, and you're now familiar with it. By the time you got there, it was probably like 4, like 4 o'clock. So as you guys get you get back out from that side of the docks, you walk all the way back to like those main streets in the middle of the port. You go all the way back down to the market district. Then from the market district to the magic lane, you probably get there around 5 maybe like 5:15. So like pushing into like early evening is probably what we're going for. Let's go for, yeah, there we go. That's better music. And you guys get back to the living tapestry. The huge oaken facade, mahogany, beautiful dark colors, the illusory hand. You're back on Magic Lane with all the magic shops around you, yada, yada, yada. And you guys go back into those like swinging saloon doors of the same day. And as you guys go back in, it's worth note that like so on those tattoo chairs and beds all around the edges with the mirrors everywhere, the majority of people are different, but there are a couple people in there who are the same people that you left that morning. Because some of these tattoos are elaborate and take very long periods of time. Maybe there's resting in between and stuff. But there's all the staff. And Devram, the large gray, I called him a half orc previously. He's an orc, and I apologize. But the large gray orc with the nice clothes, if simple, and his like side-shaved head and the man bun that he somehow makes looks good, and his little spectacles and the 2 tusks sitting out. He's just he's flipping through documents at the desk again at the back. And you guys walk in front of the shop. He hasn't looked up to notice you all yet.
Who's holding the pearls?
I'd say Bazz.
Probably Bazz.
Okay, I'm holding the pearls.
They announced it for you.
I've been outvoted. So
I
So you
mean,
guys
do
just walk
you
to the
don't have
back toward
to.
him.
do y'all want me to go talk to him?
I
Yeah.
think you're the
Okay.
most.
Y'all come with me.
Smart.
Come with me. Come with me.
I will come with you.
Okay. So I walk
Okay.
up.
So you guys cross the room. As you get about halfway up, he looks up, and then he sees you all approaching. Hello.
We missed you so much.
I
It's
mean,
good to see you all again.
Now,
Did you all need some directions or something? Any sort of an
No.
issue?
Ooh, okay. So we found the pearls.
What?
We found the pearls.
You all found the pearls.
We traded my hair to a witch to
He
find.
looks up to your hair, to your head that is half cut with your horribly lopsided haircut right now.
I can't go home anymore to find out where these pearls are.
You traded your hair for the pearls.
Yes, I did.
With a witch?
With a witch. She's down the street actually with a monkey.
You went to Madame Schools.
Yes.
I know, you guys shouldn't have done that.
we went to look for that we did it just for you so we could find your pearls.
We really like this.
Deception check, because that's not what happened.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
6.
Okay. Sort of gives you an eye.
We did it because we
Alright.
thought the monkey looked cool.
And
And
that's okay. No, it pulls a lot of people in there, but you guys should not go in there.
Why?
and we wanted to know where the wait,
I mean,
why?
she's
Why?
like terrible.
What?
How?
Like, you mean scary or
pretty
like
cool.
actually bad? Kind of bad.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I made me pee myself, but I mean, like,
Have you been in there?
she's
Did you
like,
trade anything?
once for five. No, I feel like that would have been the worst mistake I ever made if I did that.
Oh wow. We traded a few things.
Mm.
My hair and
She took your hair.
oh yeah. Not all of it. I still have most of it. She only took a little bit. I have most of that still with me.
Most is a strong word, but all right.
We found out where the pearls were. We raced there quite literally as fast as we could,
I appreciate that.
and we
That's
found
fine.
most of them.
You have the pearls.
Yes, and I
Yes.
hold them out to him.
He like hold it out. His even larger hand. You drop it down into it. Holds them. I sent you all out for these pearls this morning,
Yes.
and you
Yeah.
came back with them today.
Yeah. We really like
That's
red tattoos.
incredible.
That was the good news. Do you want to hear the bad news?
Oh sure.
There's 2 missing.
He like sits back in his chair a little bit and he looks at you guys with this really sort of knowing expression. Let me go out on a branch here. You all didn't take them.
No.
you did not take them.
No. Why would
He
we
just
do all that
unzips the
for?
bag a little bit and he pulls out a small bowl, a wooden bowl, and sets it down on the desk. And he pours out the bag. He's a pretty big dude and pretty muscular for such a fine, small, like tuned craft. He looks like he could like make a living taking people's heads off. But he just pours the pearls out into the bowl. And the bag was sort of about like, like a
Fit in the palm of your hand.
yeah,
kind of thing?
yeah, and pretty heavy and large. He pulls them out. Each of the pearls is about that big.
Okay.
Beautiful and opalescent, and it fills up about half the bowl. That's about this size. So like a small bowl of Cheerios. He pours it out, and he just sort of leans back for a second, crossing his arms, smiling, looking at him and looking up at you all, and he goes, I make my business trading with people, reading people, understanding them. You'd think it was with tattoos, and when I first opened this parlor, it was. But I've owned it long enough, and I've worked with it long enough. It's really in dealing with people nowadays. I deal with all sorts of folks. And I'm not going to act like no one's ever pulled the wool over my eyes, but I know a group of fairly honest people when I see them. I appreciate your apology, boss, but I sent you all out for thousands of gold worth of pearls that had gone missing from me. And you all came back with them in the same day. And I can't prove it, but I'd be willing to bet this ball of pearls that you all didn't take the 2 that are missing. Bazz, have you dealt in precious gems before?
No.
Greta? Don't worry about it. Craig, have you?
What was the
Have
question?
you worked in precious gems before?
Yeah, I mean, rock. That not precious gems. I mind.
Do you all know how many pearls are in this bowl?
No.
I'm trying to
No.
count them. I'm like,
I didn't look at how
You
many.
count maybe like, it looks like a bit more than 15 maybe.
15.
Do you know how much it's worth?
A sandwich.
There's 14,000 gold worth of pearls in this bowl.
Oh my
You look at the bowl.
gosh.
He sort of pulls it back a little bit, puts it on the desk. I didn't know that you guys would come back with this at all. Boss, I'm not mad. That's incredible. That's amazing. I really wish you hadn't made a deal with Madame Miscool. I don't know anything concrete about her, but all the rumors I hear are terrible. And I'm very sorry about your hair.
Can you fix it? Do y'all have hair? Y'all do
No,
good?
Can you
that's
shave
not
his
really
head?
our department. But I'm not mad at you all. That's amazing what you all have done. In fact, I didn't know if I was going to get that bag back with half of them. I kind of expected that I was going to get that bag back and half of them were going to be gone because you all took the cut off for yourselves. But, I mean, what can I do, you know? There's no official documentation of that. You're doing me a favor. I thought you were going to take half for yourselves. So I'm not upset. I'm very pleased. That's an amazing degree of honesty. And in fact, I know you all didn't take the 2 because if you were trying to take some for yourselves, you wouldn't have taken half. So, yeah, no, I'm a little more than happy.
Okay, good. Oh, we were so worried you were going to be mad.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you all have done an amazing deed today. And I'll tell you what, whoever you Bazz, why don't you make a persuasion check?
That's a 12.
Okay. Sort of rubs his chin, smiles a bit. I'll tell you what, I like you guys. Are you guys called something, the 3 of you?
Not yet.
No. That's shit. No problem. Well, I like you 3. And you all are welcome back at the Living Tapestry anytime. I'll tell you what, you ever come back in the future, there'll be a discount for you. Slight, but it'll exist. Just remind me next time you come back in that there's a discount. But I'll tell you what, I'll give you 3 of those tattoos. And, I mean, I said I would, but you all have brought me back almost 15,000 worth of gold in pearls. So I'll give one of you all a minor magic tattoo. I don't want to make you all fight over it, but I'll read you all off the kinds that I have for the cheaper, the magic tattoos. And I'll give one of you all that one. So you all want me to go down the list of what I got.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he like sort of pulls out a little scroll of paper, lays it out on the desk. He adjusts his spectacles a little bit and looks at it carefully. All right, I have the Illuminator's tattoo that lets you write in magic writing with your finger. So you don't have to have an ink and a quill to write. You can just write letters with your finger anytime you want. And you can control who sees that writing magically. I have a Life Well tattoo. Essentially allows you some... actually, I forget what that one does. And I didn't bring...
Does it let you live
Sasha's
life
cauldron.
well?
I'm just gonna give it
I
quick
live life
Google right
well
there.
already. Thank you.
Roll
very
to
much.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love, well.
It's just a minus to like charisma rolls or something. Yeah. So the Life Well tattoo gives you resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh.
And it gives you the spell Life Ward. So whenever you reduce to 0 hit points, you drop to 1 hit point instead, and you can do that once per long rest. Here's to going down the list. I've also got the Shadowfell brand. Essentially, it can help you interface with the Shadowfell, that material plane in some way. I also have the Coiling Grasp tattoo. Essentially, you can make dark tentacles, shoot at and grab somebody. I have the Eyes of Darkness tattoo. And actually, he rubs his chin for a second and he says, actually, I'll tell you what. The Lifewell and the Shadowfell are probably a bit expensive for what I'm talking about. But the Coiling Grasp and the Illuminators for sure. There's also the Eyes of Darkness. Gives you dark vision if you don't have it. And he like sort of sits there for a second and looks at the 3 of you all and goes, but never mind, you probably already have that.
Yeah.
I have the Lightbringer's tattoo. Allows you to make light come from your hand. Physically produce light. Essentially for the players, you can cast the light cantrip at will with that tattoo. I have the Handler's tattoo. It makes you better with animals. You're better at handling animals and getting them to understanding them and getting them to understand and agree with you. I also have the Reparation tattoo. It essentially allows you to control minor repair of objects and putting them back together. For the players, he's talking about the Mending spell, the Mending cantrip. You have the Mending cantrip. So any of those would be on the table.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not... Can I get this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you want, Bazz?
Can I have the one... DM, can you run through the ones that are up?
Yes. So he said Illuminators. It's where you can write in magic lettering. Also, I'm sorry, I said Lifewell and Shadowfell, and then I looked at the price and value of them, and I was like, oh, that seems really high. And I was like, oh no, they're just in the miscellaneous section. They shouldn't have been listed in the cheap.
Yeah.
Illuminators, you can write with your finger. You never need a writing implement again. Just
Okay.
you magically write with your finger. And you can also control who can see that writing for like 24 hours or something. Coiling Grasp, you can make inky tentacles fly out of your hand and grab people.
How far away?
Oh shoot, I don't remember. I think it's like 5 or 10 feet. I can look it up, but that's the essentials of what it does.
Does it have to be tentacles? Can I make it like vines?
It is by definition in this case tentacles.
Haha.
Well, and so the only reason I'm going to stay firm on that is that like it would be fine for flavoring, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't know, like that wouldn't be translatable.
Yeah.
You know, it would be like a specific way to create that tattoo.
Yeah.
You could ask. There is the Lightbringer's tattoo that allows you to cast the light cantrip, so you can
Okay.
produce light at any time. There's the Handler's tattoo, which makes you like really good with animals.
What does that do for animals? Because I already have like.
You'd get expertise in animal handling.
Okay, so I have +7 to animal handling right now. What would that give me?
So that's your wisdom, right?
Yeah.
And that's your wisdom modifier with your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
You'd get your proficiency bonus added on again.
Oh, so that'd be +9.
And the whole time
That's
you
pretty
increase your
awesome.
proficiency bonuses, you ranked up, it would just go up and up and up.
What does animal handling even do? Like you just like calming
like-
animals or like? I just
Well,
wanna-
so it doesn't get used a lot. When you are dealing with wild animals, that would be the time that it would be used.
Okay.
It's just an option.
Pause.
I like the idea of writing stuff.
And the other one was the reparation tattoo, the mending cantrip. But you can pick the
And is
other
that like once per long rest, or I just
one.
mend
No,
whenever
just
I
cantrip.
want?
You just have the cantrip.
Oh well, I already have it. Like I can prepare it, but I just always have it prepared then.
Is that yeah, it's always prepared. But is the mending cantrip one of your cantrips?
I can prepare it, but I haven't.
Okay.
I think I want to go with the writing stuff.
All right, yeah. We could do the Eliminators tattoo. But I'll tell you what, you're all still getting the bread. So, Shashi, can I custom move from over there? And there's this really tall, thin man who just sort of like nods from across the room, says something quietly to a fellow. He gets up off of one of the beds and moves over to another side. And there's 3 empty beds now next to each other. He says, if you all want to go over there and lie down, we'll get 3 artists working on each of you. And Bazz, I'll be soon enough to do your tattoo personally.
Okay. What type of stone is it going to be? A pearl?
No, yours is going to be with magic ink.
Oh, nice.
All right. But I'll see you guys over there momentarily.
Okay.
So 3 artists walk over and lead you guys over to the beds. One is the woman that you all met last time, who had the hair all up on one side and the tattoos down the other side of her body. She goes to you, Greta, and she gets you up on a table and like you sit down on the table. The one who goes to you, Craig, is a very, very old man. He's actually in a wheelchair, which you have never seen a wheelchair. It's
Sick.
a serious technological innovation. You've never seen one. And it's like sort of, it is a wheelchair as we would know it, but it has like a tension coil on one side, and you can actually like pull it back slightly harder at one point, and it'll propel him a bit faster forward. It's actually kind of innovative. He's just this very old man with sort of olive skin and very dark black hair that's like streaked largely with white at this point. That falls down in long waves about his shoulders, and he has these like layered sort of satin cloaks. He seems like a real character. And then the individual who goes to you, Bazz, well, nobody shows up for a second because Devon is personally getting his implements and preparing the tattoo on you. So those 2 artists get you guys sat down at tables, and they're like starting to get out implements. And the individual in the wheelchair says, what will we be tattooing today?
I would like a loaf of bread tattoo.
And I was told that this is the same thing that all of you all are getting.
Yes.
Okay, what would you like the loaf of bread to look like?
I have a picture.
Oh,
All right.
can we approve
And
this?
we'll say that he supplies you with some parchment and a writing quill to draw.
You have a picture prepared, Abby?
I do.
Ooh.
And the woman who you all met last time is standing there, and she says, and where specifically did you all want these tattoos again?
I would like mine. Oh, can I see? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that
Can
a lot.
I get it on my tongue?
There's a long pause.
That's brilliant. Because you're eating it. So it's always like there's always bread on your tongue.
And she sort of looks at the old fellow for a second. They don't even say anything. They just sort of exchange a look, and she looks at you and she goes, I hate to be discouraging, but I do not know if I know how to tattoo a tongue.
Okay.
We could try and see what happens.
No, if you have not done that before, I do not want it.
Is there another preferential
Yes.
location that you
Can
would
I
want?
get it right below my ear?
Certainly, yes. You, sir.
I want mine on my tongue. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Could I get mine on my shoulder? My
Sure,
right shoulder?
Yes, we can do that. And you, madam.
Right here. I
Sure.
don't know what that would be called. Shoulder?
It's like
front
your
shoulder?
Right next to
Above
your
your right
like-
breast.
right
the
clavicle.
muscle here.
above my
Clavicle.
below my collarbone.
Okay.
Sure, yes. We can do that. All right. Devram, it will simply be for the first. And then she sort of moves one of those little cylindrical podiums of wood all around the room that keep the implements for tattooing on the top. You realize they roll. And she rolls one over to the edge of your bed, and she has you lay down on your back, and she sort of like, and the chair, you realize it's a chair that sits up, and she faces you into the mirror. She has you pull apart like your armor and your many cloaks and pull them across. And she pulls out, there are these thin, long, hollow metal rods with these sharp tips in the end. She pulls up a little vial of ink and just sort of pours it into the top, and it pours into the rod. She she puts it back down, caps it, pulls it out, and she says, have you been tattooed before?
No.
Well, I apologize. This will hurt, but
Okay.
relax and be patient. She presses your shoulder down with a surprising amount of force, like more than you were expecting, and she starts just poking it into you, pinpoint poking. And it hurts. It
Okay.
feels like someone pulled out the thickest gauge needle you've ever seen and just started pricking you with it again and again and again. It feels terrible, but it seriously really hurts, but she's just sitting there poking you, and she is starting the tattoo. And then the older fellow goes, no, you wanted it on your ear.
Yeah, not on my ear, but like
Below, yes.
on my neck.
And he just sort of reaches up ahead
Oh,
and
okay.
pushes your head down to the side. And he pushes
Alright.
aside your hair, tries for a second. There's just too much volume, and he goes,
Haircut.
and he reaches down
haircut.
to the edge of his wheelchair, and he pulls out like a little cord of like thin leather strip and just wraps it around and ties it really tightly, and it pulls back some of your hair. And then he pulls out the same implement and like ding 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 on the side of his milk container, and then right here on this very sensitive area in your ear, he just starts going,
Craig is. I am
yeah.
crying.
I
am crying.
Well, technically, Craig, if you'd like to rage a little bit, you become resistant to the piercing damage.
Can I
Yeah.
do that? Okay.
Yeah, so you just sort of like, and you like all of a sudden all the muscles in your body flex really large, and you just grab the side of the bed and you just sort of like, and you just like hold
so
it.
crying.
And there's like a little tear going down, and he sort of like looks over at you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
This is it first. And he just keeps pricking the end of your ear, and it really hurts, really stings. And after a second, Bazz, Devram comes over, and he says, "All right, I was told you wanted it on your shoulder.
Yes, that's right.
Back.
That's right.
What?
My right shoulder.
Okay, lay down on your stomach.
All right. I'll lay
You
down.
lay down on the table. It's like kind of soft. It's nice,
Oh.
and you can face into the mirror. How does it do it? You can see yourself.
Wow, that's
And he pulls out the
neat.
instruments and he says, "Now I know that your skin has this sort of wood-like quality, so I had to get out what I thought was some special instruments for it. But I thought maybe this will work." And you can't see what he has, but he's apparently gone and got some other sort of instrument. And he presses down on your shoulder kind of hard again, and then you can just feel the pricking in your shoulder. It really hurts. But you guys are there, and he starts the tattoo.
I feel like Greta's wailing.
Okay, you crying?
Not even wailing, but just not even crying.
Whimpering?
Wailing.
Wait,
Like yelling
wailing
out.
is like
Yeah.
yelling.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wail once, and the lady tattooing you. Oh, do you not want the tattoo? Or,
No, I want it. I want it.
Do you wail again?
Yes. I don't want to wail.
Okay, you just. She's like, if this is hurting you that much, I don't want to.
It's okay. I think normally when I'm in pain, I just am loud about it.
Okay. Here. And she dips the instrument back into its holster, and then she reaches out into the side of the pedal, and there's like And she opens up a drawer and she pulls out a little bit of crushed herb. She rolls it up in her hand. She puts it in a ball and she says, chew this in your mouth. And you stick it in your mouth. You start chewing a little bit. It feels weird. Whoa. Your lip feels weird. She says, it is a muscular relaxant.
Oh, cool.
It should take away the pain a bit. She pulls it right back out. Please do not cry. It is very disconcerting. And she goes back to poking in your shoulder. And it does relieve the pain a little. It still really hurts, but it's not as bad.
So I'm gonna wear like.
Okay, just quieter. And she just grimaces a little and keeps working. Craig, the guy, is working away on your neck. It's a long process. You guys are just laying there for a while.
How long are we there for?
Probably for the bread, probably like an hour.
Okay.
Because they are working very slowly and meticulously to make sure that they get everything correctly. They all have very steady hands. As you guys are sitting there, after a bit, Devram goes, now, so long as I've got you guys here, I actually wanted to talk to you all. Because I know you all asked about La Pomavir last time, and I tried to give you my best explanation, but it's a complex topic. And I think I befuddled the explanation a little. I talked to some of my friends who have more political positions within the city, and I got a more cohesive history together. Would you guys like something a bit clearer than what I told you last time?
Sure. Yeah. Yes. I mean,
It really hurts.
Okay.
And he goes,
You did all the talking.
and the thing is, as like he's being gentle with his right hand as he pokes you, but his left hand is so strong, like he's pinning you down to the table, and you're like, it kind of hurts to. He's like pushing you down a little.
No, I do have a 20 on strength.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I know you don't. And he just continues, and he says, "Okay, well, essentially, the nature of La Pomavir is intrinsically tied to the nature of the city of Port Resplendissant. Also, it's not a big deal, but I've heard you all saying Resplendissant. It's actually with an R. Resplendissant.
Resplendissant.
And in Syrian, it means resplendent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Resplendissant.
So essentially what happened in the city, I'm not going to keep doing this bullshit, he's tattooing you the whole time. And he explains, so when the city was founded, it was settled a long time ago, when the earth in bloom was first forming. And a number of very powerful, wealthy individuals fled south here because they wanted to get away from monarchies who could control and tax them in their business. And they set up a government that was built entirely out of business was the intention. At the time, though, they still needed some sort of a governance for the people, and they were only so divorced from the ideas of monarchy. So a lot of the local, most powerful people at the time voted on members of houses and appointed the individual house members. Those members were the forefathers and mothers of the current lesser houses of nobility of Innsbruck. All the different houses you have. And those individuals went on to become the ruling government and purveyors of central business here at Port Resplendissant. It was intended to be a rather small venture at the time, but as Port Resplendissant grew, they grew in power, and so did their oversight, in a way that in the modern day sort of makes it seem like it's improbable that we would have come to such power, but they grew from that initial appointment. So technically they are voted members, but the vote has never come up again, and probably never will. That's the basic nature of how they came to power. Now, for La Pomavir, essentially what happened was you had a number of powerful business figures who were operating for the first time beyond the borders of monarchical lawful rule. And out of coincidence, a lot of those individuals got together and said, "Hi, what if we had an organization to run all sorts of affairs all around the world in business as we see best?" These individuals started La Pomavir. As time went on, their practices got more complex and bled into different fields. And complex moral questions came up at various points in the history as to how things should be handled. But because there was no central ruling government to monitor them, a lot of them, the answer was simply, "Now we'll do as we please." And a lot of the most powerful members of the different houses were members of La Pomavir as it went over time, becoming more and more successful and seeing the value in it. And the relationship between this organization and the royal families got more and more mixed together, more intertwined. So that's the essential history of the organization and the noble houses. It's actually rather simple in that way. And in the modern time, that's what La Pomavir does. They are a large, wealthy organization of many different individuals who conduct business as they see fit. And because they answer to no one, Technically, if they committed a grievous crime in the eyes of the people, they could have to answer to the noble houses, but they're all sort of in bed together, right? Metaphorically and very literally.
Oh.
Well, different married members of different houses, right?
Right. Sorry.
And he just stares at you for a second and he keeps talking.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, it's fine. He pricks you kind of hard on the next time and then keeps going. And he laughs a little bit and goes, anyway. When I talked about the examples that related to thievery actually got kind of complex. So if someone stole from you, really what you do is report it to the Silver Scare soldiers. They are the law in the city. The judicial system, as it is run by House Alexander, who is also, it's sort of like military, police, same thing is the idea there. The reason that I said that it might involve Le Pommevé, excuse me, not my first language, is that the ruler of the House Alexander is a member of Le Pommevé, so it all ties together. And if you wanted to take out a bounty on someone who'd stolen from you, you could still go to Le Pommevé, but they're not the ruling force in that area. The majority of what they do is international sabotage, trade of illegal arms, mostly smuggling. They also facilitate independent contractors who wouldn't go to a different business owner. So if you were a tanner of fine leathers, you'd go to a tanning business in the city. The thing is, there's just no, if you're a bounty hunter or an adventurer maybe, or someone who, a sellsword, right? There's no standard job in the city for that, so Le Pommevé takes over. But they're connected to any number of things. That's the essential nature of the organization.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So they're still real scary to me.
Yeah.
Well, if you have no cross business with them, they're kind of as safe as walking into a bakery. And there's no such thing as, you can't make Le Pommevé mad because they consist of endless different individuals, right?
Okay.
But making a member of Le Pommevé mad could be problematic because they know other dangerous people. The only person of any real import is Countess Marie Sanglant. She's the head of Le Pommevé. And kind of the most powerful person in the city.
How do you know if you have a bounty on your head?
Bounty hunters will come after you.
Oh, so you can't just go to a board and see?
You could check them throughout the city, but there's a lot.
Okay. I look behind myself.
You look back, it's Devram over your shoulder and tattooing you.
I feel a bit safer.
But you all have any other questions about that?
No.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Interrupt my wailing. I'm like, and
She
then
does
I'm
that
gonna
sometimes.
Stop a little bit. I'm gonna say
The lady tattooing you looks so uncomfortable.
She stubbed her toe last night and did that for 3 hours.
I did. Devram, your
Oh,
accent sounds so familiar, and it's just now hitting me. I don't know why it
sure.
didn't hit me the first time we spoke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sounds super familiar. Where are you from?
I'm from Jazd.
Oh, I'm from Zillium.
Neighbours to the south.
Yeah,
How's the big stone crown?
good. Doing good.
Cold and green, yeah?
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but it's good.
Hmm.
I'm sure.
Glad to hear it. You ever been up to Jazd?
No.
Nah.
I've always wanted to, though. It sounds like a cool place.
It's hot. A lot of things that'll kill you.
That's how it goes everywhere. I mean, we've been to a few places and
Very true.
ooh,
A lot of deadly stuff in the world. But honestly, that's the basic name of the nature of all that. And the houses are largely just wealthy and trading
What
individuals.
do all the houses do?
Well, there's 6 of them. House Duvray, House Alendre, House Floration, House Dethel, House Alexander, and House Caldron.
oh, we've heard of House Alexander before.
Yeah, they're the ones who run the military, the Silver Scale soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
Each of the houses is named after a different creature. House Duvray is House of the Sparrow. House Alendre is House of the Bear. House Floration is House of the Serpent. House Dethel, House of the Dove. House Alexander is House of the Sturgeon. And House Caldron is House of the Moth. And they all handle different stuff.
Ooh. The moth is the magical one for sure. They do some weird stuff, I bet.
I don't know that each of them... Well, the Moth actually takes care of... they run a lot of the fine art in the city. Craftsmanship, stuff like that.
So magical in performance.
Why'd
You know what? I'm likely to bet that they probably have something magical. Yeah.
I knew it.
Why'd they pick fish to be the defense one?
Have you ever seen what a sturgeon is?
No.
It's a bloody big fish.
Is it as big as a Kuatoa?
That was
That's
a little
racist.
racist.
Have you all ever met a Kutor?
Yes!
Yeah, we're best
I'm gonna hold
friends.
up my hand.
I don't know what that means, but good for you.
This is the right hand. I'm gonna try the other hand.
Yeah, like you had the mark on the right hand, and he was just sort of like, okay, I don't know.
This is fun. This
Good
That's
for
from
you.
a Kuatoa.
Oh,
Means best friends.
They like us.
They like us a
means we're
lot.
good friends with them.
Really?
Yep.
They said that we're
I've
good.
only ever heard that they're very dangerous.
Oh
No,
yes,
they're
We
sweet.
saved
They're
them.
they tried
super
to kill
sweet.
us, and all you have to do is give one of them a blanket.
Yeah, and they're just sometimes they get cranky if they're lost, and if you kill like all
Or-
of their friends
Yeah, if
and
someone
family,
kills all their friends,
they
and
get a little
mad.
cranky. But other than that, never met an angry.
We did
Kuatoa.
not kill them.
We didn't kill them.
We
We
didn't do
saved
that.
them.
We saved them.
Well, I was
You get a
assuming that the
Kuatoa
people who
tattoo
brought back
next.
all my money for free today didn't kill the innocent creatures, but I'll take
Yeah.
your word for it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. You all seem new to the big city. Try not to compare some races to other races. It can be sort of demeaning and embarrassing,
Is
right?
Kuatoa a race or is it a monster?
Well, they're monsters in the common people's perspective.
Anybody could be a monster if they're mean enough.
That's
Yeah,
true, but the Kuatoa we met weren't monsters.
My mom.
They
was
were a
monster.
little bit. All right.
There's a long awkward pause, and he just turns back to Greta and he says, the sturgeon's a huge plated armored fish, and their scales are sort of silvery, so that's why
Very
they named it
sick.
after that. House Dethel, House of the Dove, they handle a lot of Unsin's administration. House Floracion, the serpent, they do a lot of the ambassador work for the nation. Alendri of the Bear has to do with a lot of noble protection and guard, and House Devroy, the sparrow, handle a lot of the highest financing and money in the city. And we'll say that you guys have been talking about
Yeah.
this for quite some time. So
What
at
does
some
the
point,
moth do?
the moth, their art and craftsmanship. And you guys talk about more things and other things, and eventually each of the artists pulls back, and you guys have little tattoos of bread.
How
wherever you
big are
requested
they?
them. Huh?
How big are they?
Each one of them is about that big.
I like
Which
it.
on you, Greta, is about
As
that
big
big.
as a cricket.
And they look really good. They look exactly like the image you showed them.
How does the
Nice.
the magic ink? Does it look different?
Does it
Well,
sparkle?
he just sort of pats you right on the shoulder that just got tattooed, and, just like, and he just sits you back up until you're sitting up, and then he flips the chair over, and he gestures for a hand.
Okay.
And your wrist. He says, "What do you want the tattoo on a wrist?"
Yeah, if you could give it to me on my wrist, near my hand.
Yeah. So he takes your right hand, lays it down, and he says, "Well, I've got a tattoo with that now. So sorry, you got more." And
Oh,
he
no.
pulls out a different metal cylinder, and this rod is completely glass with a gold tip. And he pulls out this thick black liquid, and as he pours it in, the liquid is iridescent going down the tube. Lights up all these different colors as it moves, and he goes, "This is magic ink, so it'll be the same as the last one, but well,
Is it another piece of bread?
no. Well, technically, the tattoo has to resemble, in some vague way, the thing that's being tattooed. It's got a magical connection.
Oh, what is it? What does it have to look
It
like?
would usually be tentacles.
Tentacles?
Grasp to. Yeah.
For the.
Mhm.
Could you follow the veins in my arm?
Very cool.
Sure.
With
Yeah.
the bark, I guess.
Yeah. No, he can. And as much as your arm looks like bark, there is still veins that go down the arm. And he goes, "I like that. That's a very original idea. Are you comfortable with this going down most of your lower forearm?"
Yes.
Okay. And we'll save some time, but it is a long, very painful process. It takes the next 3.5 hours.
So it's like evening now. At the time.
Yeah. So you guys are just sitting there for 3.5
No,
hours.
me and
Oh,
Greta
do y'all
made
want
a
to go do
handshake.
something while this happens?
Okay.
Yeah, we're making up a secret handshake for 3.5 hours.
Well,
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
you guys start there. But you guys are waiting, and we can go to whatever you guys might do in a second. But Bazz, you're there for another 3.5 hours. So by the time everything's said and done, it's like 9 o'clock. But he spends that much time beginning down here at the joint of your bicep and your forearm. He draws an eruption of water in great detail. Then from the water, there are many tentacles coming out upward to your wrist, and each one of them traces the length of a vein in incredible detail. It's beautiful.
Just to be clear, this is for drawing the words in the air.
He says, "Yeah."
Okay.
Oh, wait, shoot, that is the one you asked for. Never mind. Never mind, he didn't do any of that. I totally forgot you didn't get the Cuillin grasp. Never mind, he didn't do any of that. So you wanted this is DM, Zach. You
Yeah.
wanted the Illuminator's tattoo to follow the veins in your arm?
I was gonna have it glow and almost like look like it was following like
Okay.
energy
Very
from.
So never mind. You said a different thing that he understood the first time, and he does that instead. So what he gives you is it's text in Sylvan.
Oh,
He gets out a Sylvan scroll and copies down all the letters in Sylvan.
I love that.
And they trace your veins up to your wrist in between from. Yes.
Is it kind of like when you go to get a tattoo in a different language and it may or may not be like what you think it's getting? Like, can I like point to it and be like, that's not.
As you read it, Bazz, he is correctly writing.
Okay,
And
okay.
This individual who's owned this very nice parlor has you get the feeling that he's not fluent, but he's gained a basic understanding of a lot of languages just based on the tattoos people want.
Okay.
And he is writing a poem down the veins of your arm. And he's actually copying it out of a text that he's opened. So it seems like a resource that he regularly pulls from. And it's beautiful. It's essentially a poem about leaves falling out of a tree in autumn. And it just goes down the veins from your elbow to your wrist. And he finishes at some point many hours later. I'll come back to you guys in just a second. When he gets done, it hurts. Your skin isn't red. It's kind of like green at the tattoo points because of your bark skin. But he goes, go ahead and give you 4 on the flex for me.
So I flex my forearm
flex
a little bit.
The text lights up a little bit all along the veins, and the end of one of your fingertips glows.
Okay, so I want to write in Sylvan, just the word magic.
Okay. I think you have to have something to write on, but let me check.
Oh, you can't just write in the air?
Well, let me check. Because I need to check.
I agree.
Quick, Abby, supplies with hold music.
What?
Micah, you
Hold
can help.
music.
Holding music.
Oh wait, the place that I work has really groovy hold music. It goes. It's like really like bluesy, like.
Okay, yeah. So you do have to. You do
take us
have to
off
write
hold.
it.
Yes,
I can give you more
how do you
details at the end of the session. You do need to write it on something.
Okay.
Your other arm.
And you can speak so you can either just be writing that appears, or you can speak a creature's name, and they can become the only creatures that can see it for the next 24 hours, and then it becomes invisible.
Oh.
And all of the text lasts for 24 hours, and then it
Can I
becomes
speak more than one person's name?
We'll say that you can speak up to 3. Also, so far as this goes, this is the first time that we need to bring up magical items account for attunement slots. So you all can attune to a number of magical items equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So this
an
counts as
attunement?
one attunement slot.
It counts as an attunement slot, so like I'll always
All
have an
magical
attunement.
tattoos count as an attunement slot.
So I can have one more magical item that I attune to,
Yes, yeah, because you guys have proficiency bonus plus 2 right now.
and
Yep.
so that means you can't use a magical item unless you attune to it.
If it requires attunement, some things do, some things don't.
Oh,
Magical
okay.
tattoos do.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, he finishes, and he provides you a piece of paper, and you write, and ink appears, and it says in beautiful letters, magic.
Wow. It's weird having magic come from a source that's not what I'm familiar with,
I love what I do,
but
it's
I like
a fascinating practice.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
If you ever lose another bag of pearls, let me know. We'll run next sort of
I'll call you all first.
and we'll come.
Yeah.
We'll find them.
Yeah, please don't go in there again.
Okay.
Like you
Do you want
guys.
to come with us next time? She's
Oh
really
no,
good.
absolutely not.
Okay.
Could not pay me enough.
I know
We
she
could
has
probably beat her
snacks.
if you're with us. We could like one,
Ooh,
two.
No.
Ooh, like
I
punch you.
nope, not a fighter.
If we get every single person in the tattoo parlor in
You look
there,
like a
we
fighter.
could take it down.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Greta and Craig, what have you guys been
I
doing?
think
in the
we've
hours
been
that
working
we
on a handshake.
were- You had hours,
the
so you
entire
nail it.
3
What's your
hours.
What's your handshake?
Okay, not what
Okay, listeners, that was the handshake. You
Whatever
have a
you
perfect
picture.
visual image. Whatever you thought of was correct. That is what they did. You guys now have a perfect mastery of that handshake, and
Can we write that? Should we write that?
write down in your character sheets that you have the handshake, and you guys know that and can do that correctly at any point that you're not restrained or prohibited in some way.
All right.
Okay.
I kind of like. I'm really excited about my tattoo, but I would have rather gotten a secret handshake with my friends.
Can I write that in my flaws?
Yeah, sure.
No.
And Devram says, well, it's been nothing but a pleasure to work with you all, and I hope to see you all again.
See you in a couple years, maybe when we get back.
Sure.
All right. And so I like.
You guys can leave the
Yeah,
shop.
we leave the shop.
I say
Can
we
we go
go straight
back?
home. I don't want to be in this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the town at night.
You don't want to be in the town?
I say let's just go back.
Okay. So the light has gone down the whole time that you guys have been in the parlor. As you walk out, you see Portis filling these off for the first time at night. Or more specifically, you see the magic lane at night for the first time.
Ooh.
It is simultaneously not different at all and very different. First of all, you guys leave under the living tapestry. So you leave under their sign, which because it's a giant illusory magical luminous hand, it's like you're standing under a neon sign, which is basically just kind of non-existent in this world. And right now it is currently transitioning between a deep purple and a beautiful light pink, the hand in colors. And it is currently drawing a moon rising over a landscape. And so pink light is flooding this part of the street, coming out from the hand that's writing in active motion above you. The whole hand in the image being like 5 by 5 feet in size. And the image is drawing even larger, maybe like 10 feet off the ground in front of you all. As that is being drawn, there are less people out now that it's night, but seriously, still a lot of people, which is crazy. You've never been in a city with a whole lot of people at night, but there's still, like, on this street, you don't necessarily see hundreds and hundreds of people down the whole street, but you can still see probably 100 people right now down the whole lane, which is more people than you've ever seen out at night.
Is there a wizard battle?
No.
Why
Okay.
not?
But as you guys look around the street, you also see there is light. So not only are there the stars in the sky, and also the 2 moons are up. Yalabrin's 2 moons are currently in the sky.
Wow.
Tuilo and Tuila. The larger being Tuilo and the smaller being Tuila. Tuila is just coming up over the western horizon, and Tuilo is in the middle of the sky. So this is all around, but there are also floating lanterns of light moving up and down the magic lane.
Wow.
All across. And as you guys look all the way past either end of the magic lane, you realize that this city has lighting. There are lamps all around the streets of the city that have been lit. And as you all are sort of sat there for a moment, never having seen anything like this in your life, a woman goes by on a broom. And as she goes down, you can see her going down the other street. You watch her as she's flying down each street. There's like light popping from her hands. You can hear her just sort of, as she's whizzing by, faintly like, "Asala." And as she's flying down the street, you can watch every lamp that she floats by goes and lights up with fire. She must be someone who's paid by officials in the city to magically alight all of the lamps in the city every night. And there must be a number of people like this who magically light up all the lamps every night.
Wow.
And there's still people there. A lot of the shops have lights on. A lot don't. Some, about half of the city currently seems open. The large magic university you guys saw, Birox Arcane Academy, has like a number of windows that are still open, or with light coming out from them. Madame Miscour's, there's an orange light still coming out of the dim window.
There's a window in front of it?
Well, no. So there's still the one window 20 feet up.
There's nothing on the ground. There's no windows or anything?
No.
Do we have any eggs with us?
I'm sorry?
Why would we have
No, you don't have any eggs with you.
Roll for eggs.
But about half the shops in the street do seem closed, and people are like a lot of the other people who were at the Living Tapestry are leaving. They're closing it down. Yeah.
Is there any shops that are now visible at night that weren't there before?
There is one shop that looks markedly different than it did in the daytime. That really run-down building didn't really look like a shop during the daytime. That one that just kind of looked like a very abandoned rundown shack squished in between 2 buildings. You could see like a slight light flickering out of the inside. Well, now it still seems like there's kind of only one candle alight, but now that it's later at night, there's a lot more, like it's just more light by contrast. And that one building with no title or sign is still down the street.
Okay. So guys,
We don't want to go there.
no, you don't want to go there?
We should go back.
You want to go back to the inn, to the tavern?
Yes.
We should night out on the town.
Well,
With the
how about
boys.
I want to stop at Madame Miscour's real quick.
You
I
want
don't
to
wanna-
what?
I don't want to go inside. I don't want to go
No.
inside. Just trust me. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Do you trust me? After
You
all
wanna
this
go into the
time,
cool
Gosh.
place next?
maybe depending on what Craig wants to do, because I think he gets grumpy when he gets tired.
Okay, great.
Okay, so
Audibly growl.
I walk over to Madame Miscour's
Okay, you walk across the street.
and
At an angle, some 100 feet or something.
And
As you get close, that monkey on the barrel sort of looks up and looks at you.
I say, Madam Meescore, and I clench my fist, and I just write on the front of the building, Madam Meescore sucks.
Okay.
But only she can see it.
Sure, yeah, you whisper her name and the tip of your finger lights up and you write it on the front of the building. You guys see a golden luminous light from Bazz's finger, but you can't see any of what's being written.
Can I want to say their names too.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Madam
You see that.
Meescore,
So you guys can
Craig,
see it, and you can
Greta.
see Bazz write Madam Meescore sucks.
How's it spelled? Is it spelled like S-U-X or like?
I don't know how to spell her name.
Oh yeah, it's spelled
so
very wrong, but
So
that's
it's
fine.
spelled very wrong. But
It's like Madam MacLeod, but he writes it up there.
I write
Yeah.
sucks. I nailed the word sucks though.
I'm gonna
And,
throw a berry at the window.
Okay, you make a
Oh,
dexterity
gosh.
check.
What if she comes out in like such a big fight? Like at the-
It's been a good campaign, everybody.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Make a dex check, Craig.
You gotta roll the dice.
I did. I got a 5.
No. Yeah.
Okay, you pull out a berry. Against a wall, falls to the ground.
Did I hit the building though?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy.
Barely.
I'm
Okay.
happy.
The monkey is just sort of sitting there looking at you, all not
I'm gonna
saying
throw it
anything.
at the monkey.
Okay, let's go. We don't want to get anybody.
As you're sitting there, the monkey, the bottom jaw just sort of falls open, and it
What?
turns its head and it looks at you, Bazz, and you hear in your mind, "We'll see you again, Bazz,"
Let's turn.
and take a point of psychic damage.
What? I don't even
As-
get a save.
As suddenly in your mind you hear, yeah, okay, make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. That is a 15.
Okay, 2 points of psychic damage.
Really?
Yeah, because it has to be halvable, right? So
Yeah.
we'll
That
take 2
makes
instead.
sense.
And suddenly in your mind, for a single moment, you see an image of your homeland, just littered in dead bees everywhere.
Well, she doesn't know where I live. She can't see. She can only see me where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
But she doesn't know where I'm from.
Well, who knows? And you don't know. She asked you about where you're from, so you get the feeling she didn't. But you do see flash in your mind your homeland with dead bees everywhere. But it just sort of flashes for a single instant.
I spit on the ground in front of the shop.
Okay. And the monkey's jaw just sort of closes. And it goes back to looking at people. And as people pass by on the street, it just goes, "Come into the shop." It starts slapping the door again, like it did the first time for you all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start wandering towards that building.
I say we go check out that place.
Well, Greta is already strolling there, based on what she said.
Greta. Okay.
So you guys walk down the street, and it's like further toward the other side. So you guys are walking for a bit, but as you're walking by, odds or evens, Greta?
Evens. No, odds.
13.
Oh,
Good save.
good.
There's a myriad of people who are passing by, all very interesting. You pass by any number of decadently dressed figures, interesting people. You pass by one individual of note. Let's see, who would be really fun? You pass by a woman. She has tawny skin, dark brown hair pulled into multiple braids. She is wearing these very layered, beautiful gowns of deep purple with gold gilding along the edge. And her robes look like they'd be worn by somebody like magical. She looks mage-esque. And she is carrying in her hand a book, a light blue book. She's just sort of, and there's a little globule of light floating next to her as she walks, so that she can keep reading the book. She's a human woman, and she's just licks a finger, and she's just thumbing through pages, and she walks by you all as she's walking, reading the book. She passes by you all while you're walking.
I'm gonna stop and start like she's got this orb floating around her, right?
Orb rule. We have to follow
Yeah.
her.
So I'm gonna I see her coming in and I stop and then just kind of like my eyes are just glued to the orb, so I'm just kind of like walking beside her, staring at the orb.
Okay. I love it. So you are walking in this way for quite some time. And as you're walking, like she sort of catches out of the corner of her eye and she looks at you for a moment. She's much taller than you. She's sort of, "Hello."
Hi. Like your orb.
"Thank you."
How'd you make it?
"Oh. Well," she snaps and disappears.
Oh.
And she snaps again and it appears again. Magic.
Very cool. What are you reading? What's your name?
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
You may simply call me Suella. I'm reading Breaking Waves by Natalie Krem.
What language
Talk of
is
the
it in?
Town. Common.
Huh. I'm looking for a book I'm looking for like a book that will help me learn Unsen.
Well, have you been to one of the bookstores? There's one not too far from here. Tomes and Texts. Yes. Check my notes. It's probably like 3 streets down.
And they have a book that can help me learn Unsen.
Well, if they have books, that's where you'd find them.
Okay.
She just nods, keeps reading, keeps walking.
Where are we at? Is Greta ahead
Well,
of
Greta
us?
momentarily took a detour to follow this lady, but you guys are still on the
I'm
path of the...
standing in the middle
I'm just
of
like,
the street
okay,
now.
Craig, Greta's gonna do her thing real quick.
Okay.
We don't want to make people scared of us.
I just go ahead and go into the
You guys keep walking to the building. Okay. Do you rejoin your group? Okay. Greta catches back up to you. You guys get to the building. It does look like... It just looks like a shack. It looks like it was at one point a different kind of building, but every feature, every quality of it is just so worn and so lost that it's kind of hard to tell whatever it even used to be. But it's got a creaking, broken door on the front that hangs at a side, and both of the windows, they once had shutters that are broken and hanging at angles, and you can just see the orange light sort of pouring out. You can't see any other quality to it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
knock on the door.
I'm just gonna try and open the door.
Who is there? Who is there? You hear from the inside.
A friend. Wish I didn't say that.
Do you come for business?
We come for pleasure.
There's a long pause.
What?
Well, it's like business or pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a long pause. And let me make sure that I have this character's name. Okay, yeah. If you are not here for business, go away.
We're here for business.
for
We're here for
business.
Did
business.
you not hear us? We said business.
Business.
Enter. You hear from inside.
Gaslight. Okay.
Does anyone open the door?
I open the door.
Yeah.
Okay. And it pulls at an angle, so you have to like duck under it as you go inside. Do all 3 of you enter?
Yeah.
Okay, you all walk in. The space is a very abandoned, like sort of wooden parlor room. There are cracks in the floor, holes in the bottoms of the wall. As you guys enter, a rat like runs into a hole in a wall real quick, and there is just there is a single candelabra sitting on a single counter. It looks like there used to be shelves along the sides of the room, but they've all broken in. And there's 2 doors leading to some sort of a back space, but you can't see them. And there's no one there. And then after a moment, there's like of feet, and a woman walking around a corner. At least kind of a woman.
What?
She's about 5'5". She has thin almond eyes, long, black, straight, soft hair that falls around her shoulders, light skin, high, tall, pulled back features. Except her face comes almost to such a point as to look kind of angular at different sections, and she has light green scales all across her skin, and her eyes are like pulled back so far as to not look like as they're of Asian descent, but almost kind of further. And there's black slits in the middle, and they look kind of reptilian. She walks up to the counter, and her nails are so long that they're almost kind of claws. And she puts a hand down and she says, "What do you all want?"
Have you met Madame Niskor?
Do not say that name.
We don't like her very much.
No.
I like her neither.
What do you sell?
Jewels.
Oh, hey, I
Oh.
like those. Do you know the guy who does the tattoos using jewels?
Do you do business with
I
him?
have traded some of my supply to Devram,
Oh, he's cool.
but only through intermediaries. He does not provide what I buy.
What do you buy?
Blood.
Oh.
This is the blood bag. You bring me blood, I give you jewels.
What do you use the blood for?
You give me blood,
Oh.
I sell you jewels.
Does it matter whose blood we give you?
No,
Oh.
blood for jewels.
Is some blood worth more?
Yes,
Out of the 3 of us, whose blood is worth the most?
Tell me.
your blood would be the same.
Oh.
Are any of you all magical?
Yeah.
No.
The magical blood would be worth more. I say.
Guys, it's my blood.
I think mine might be magical.
I I don't have any magic.
You all are not very good at whispering.
Neither are you.
We just sound like you.
That was offensive.
Oh my gosh, Craig, this is her business.
Sorry.
Greta
We're
has
here-
a
Are you all
knife
here
in
to
her hand.
trade?
How much blood do we have to give you to? I've already made one deal with the devil this week. I might as well.
No.
make two.
Today. You mean you've made
Yeah,
one today?
Like 10 hours ago. Wow. And she explains that there are different amounts of blood that correspond to what you can receive. So she pulls out a little glass vial, a little wooden cup, and then she pulls out a whole like bucket. She says, "You can trade it for me in vials, in cups, or in gallons." And she explains that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kinds of precious gems that she sells. Jacinth, jade, opal, pearl, ruby, diamond, agate, amber, sapphire, mica, quartz, and obsidian.
I'm sorry.
How much are the pearls?
She explains...
2 pearls. We want 2 pearls.
I can sell you pearls of different values. I can sell them for 300 gold worth of pearl, for 500, for 750, and for 1,000.
DM.
Yes.
The pearls that we were looking at, they're the 1,000.
You were aware
right?
that they were... Yeah.
Okay, great. And I for the nice ones, for the real nice ones, is it how much is it?
A still warm heart for the 1,000.
For just one?
Yes.
What if it's still beating?
She gives you a startled expression. How could you bring me a beating heart?
It does not matter.
It matters a lot. You're making me nervous.
I'm making you nervous right now.
Yes.
Okay, well that actually makes me feel a lot more relieved. That I can
That
make you
makes me
feel
more nervous.
I mean, if it's concerns, you don't worry about it. I'll take it somewhere else.
But if you want the one for 750, just a gallon of blood.
No.
How long are you open tonight? Like, are you open like all
I'm
night?
always open.
Okay, so like even on weekends and holidays?
I do not take all the days.
Oh my
What do you do
gosh.
with all the
Oh my
blood?
goodness,
Family?
you gotta take care of yourself.
Do you have a family?
I do not need to sleep.
Oh.
I honestly
Oh,
am jealous.
sis. Yes, you do. You know, you gotta take care of those eyebags.
Please
Do I
forgive
have
me.
bags
No,
under
you
my
don't. You
eyes?
don't. You look
No.
amazing. Please don't. Okay, Craig, go wait for us outside. Go wait for us outside, okay?
Craig,
What do you do with the
No.
blood?
no.
Do you drink it?
That's
that why
my
you don't-
business.
I'm just curious.
Is that why you don't?
friend
is
to
that
a
why you
friend.
look so good.
I know. It's
Like,
what is
your
that why
skin?
you don't need sleep?
We're gonna be right back. Guys, follow me. Let's go outside real quick. We'll be right back.
I'm
Do we
like
have to
trying
knock
to
next
reach
time or
out.
can we just come in? Are we like on that level yet?
You can just walk
Are we
in.
friends?
Okay.
I'm gonna try and like reach out and like touch her hand.
Okay, I
Um,
get her.
she pulls her hand away, and instantly her hand darts under the desk and pulls out a knife. And
Okay.
just-
Okay.
Is that how you get people's blood?
Do you all just treat people this way?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for them. We're new here. We're not from here.
No, we're not.
Well, you have a respectable
I do.
business,
This is
and
how
we
I treat
need to
people.
respect the business.
I'm asking questions
If you are here to accost me, do not come back into my shop.
No,
to a cost. Well,
no,
I don't even
okay,
know what that word
let's-
means.
Bother.
To bother. I don't even know what that word means.
I'm sorry. We don't want to do that. Here, take a. I put a gold coin on the counter. So it's not what you
She
want.
just pulls it under the desk.
I'm sorry.
puts it under the desk.
Put down the knife, man.
Mark off a gold. Do you guys walk outside like you were saying?
I started to.
Yeah.
Okay, the three of you
I'm
walk
just
outside.
gonna like.
The door behind you as you close it.
I think that
It
was
does not
productive.
move slowly because it's not like an angled hinge. Only two of the hinges are still on the wall.
We have to go to the auction right now.
The auction?
Yes, we're the monster parts.
What are we gonna?
Blood.
But what about your heart?
I'm not giving her the heart.
Okay,
That heart belongs to somebody really cool, and I want to meet them.
fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair
It might be
Fair
lost,
enough.
but fair enough.
What are you guys doing?
Let's go to the auction. Can we go to the auction real quick, please?
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
you
I
guys.
don't
He
know how
loves
we're
me.
gonna
They
get
love
that
me
much-
there. They love me there.
You guys move expeditiously all the way down to the other side of the street, and you get to the auction. As you get there, there is a light at the corner that is keeping everything aglow. And as you get there, you recognize Big John, the Goliath, who, this is how I speak in a British accent. And this is Courtney right here. This is Courtney. That's how I'm going to talk today because that's his voice. I haven't done Madame Score. I don't have a palate cleanser. I can do this. It's a very simple voice. I've never had trouble doing it before. Anyway, you get there. And he is pulling like a wooden...
Divider.
Oh, shoot. What do you call the things that people can pull down over like counters
like a
at shops?
screen, yeah.
Yes, he's pulling a wooden screen
John,
down.
wait. It's me.
Oh,
I need help.
I don't know.
I need
What
help.
you want?
I need... How much,
Blood.
DM, how much was for the blood she want?
She needed
a
2
gallon?
gallons.
She told you that 700, that like a gallon of blood is worth
Yeah.
750 worth.
How much for 3 gallons of blood of whatever blood you have?
You what, Mike?
Not your blood, but I assume you have monster blood?
He looks back to the only employee who's still there, who is a half orc, who goes like,
You don't have
and
monster
he's looking at
blood?
him. Not a lot of people come around looking for monsters.
Can you like squeeze the parts really hard?
He looks at the half orc. Half orc sort of like puts a hand on a big jaw and starts stroking it, and he goes, "Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could give you a lot of monster blood."
And then you could keep the parts and still sell them. I just completely rebranded your business.
Where's your art?
I actually don't have it with me. But
Fine, I can give you that. How much gold?
Like-
100.
A significant amount of gold if you want all that blood.
Okay, I have 100 gold. How much is? How can I do that?
Looks back at the half orc. The half orc goes like, "Make a persuasion check."
Like I literally just like increased his business. Oh, that is plus 4, so 21.
Oh,
He goes,
Whew.
"You'll come crawling back eventually." And he like starts walking across the shop.
I like him.
He pulls out this huge, meaty hunk of flesh, just flesh. And he like goes walking back into a closet somewhere in the back of the shop because it leads back into what seems like it's a huge space, but there's doors on the other side that go to places you guys can't see, and like a door like on the other side, and then it opens and he comes walk back across the space with a big bucket, and the flesh is like this big in his hands. To you guys, it would be like this big.
Oh my god.
And he just holds it over the bucket, and he just with his really muscular arms and hands, he just goes and starts squeezing it together. And there's like a
Yeah.
and blood just comes pouring out thick,
What kind of monster is it?
thick blood. It is dark blue, and it just starts squeezing out into this big wooden container. And he goes, and he like finishes squeezing it, and then like it lets go. It goes back out to like half of its regular size.
It's a sponge.
flash sponge.
No.
And he just tosses it back around the counter behind him, and it goes on the counter, and he just pushes the bowl toward you.
Is it about 3 gallons, you think?
Make an intelligence check, boss.
Oh my god.
What's a gallon?
I can get
16.
So he turns back to you, Greta, and he goes, "That specifically came from a manticore."
sick.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
Okay. So I
Make a
Do you even know what that is?
nature check to
Is
know
it
what
a magical?
manticore is.
Nature check. Nature check.
What'd you get on your intelligence check?
I got 16.
It looks like about like 2.5 gallons of blood.
2.5 gallons. We can deal with that. We can use that.
23.
You said that like you were like sassing me. This is what you said. That.
I didn't mean
Yeah,
to.
you know what a manticore is. They are very, very, very dangerous creatures. They are like huge lions with the faces of humans.
Cool.
They're intelligent. They can speak, and they have huge leathery wings, and their tails produce many spikes that they can fire outward. And they eat living people, and they prefer humans above all.
So like
and
a
they just-
sphinx, kind of?
That is what a manticore is in D&D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's really cool.
Very cool.
Let's run
We
back.
asked for 3 gallons though, and this is 2.5. So I'm wondering if you would take 85 gold for it.
Oh no, sure. Look, Mike, what you can do is you can just go ahead and give me probably the rest of the gold. Maybe another 25.
What?
That'll work real well. Another 25 gold.
25 gold?
Yeah, another half gallon.
Oh,
Nope, I'm slipping into Devon.
is that okay? 25 gold for another half gallon?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a half gallon? Oh. I'm trying to. I can't do. I'm like, okay. You have a hard bargain, Big John.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Mr. Big John or just Big John?
Just Big John.
Okay.
I'm Big Mike. This is not.
There's
as
a brief
great.
tear in the fabric of reality as everything ripples a little bit. And the whole universe cries out all together in one moment, Big Mike!
That's canon.
Oh,
No,
it's
it's
so
not.
low.
You just said it.
Your word is law.
Dungeon
word?
Master!
Okay.
You hand him over another 25 gold.
Yeah.
He picks up the same piece of flesh and squeezes it a little harder.
You could have just squeezed
And-
it a little
and
harder.
a little
Big
more
John.
comes out, and he just gives you a smile, and
You did that to spite me for the heart.
and he just goes and he pushes the rest of the thing toward you.
Okay, he's not even trying to deny it. He's like, yeah, I
Well,
don't
thanks
like
for
you.
keeping it open for. Just
And
a little
then
bit longer.
he grabs the rest of the shutter and just goes, I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll see.
love
Okay.
you.
And then pulls it down. Okay. And it closes.
I pick up this. All right, guys.
Make
All
a
right,
strength
gang.
check, Bazz.
Blood.
Why don't you make a strength check?
Oh my gosh.
That is an 8.
Okay. Bazz starts to pick it up. It starts to list to one side and starts to spill.
I'm gonna help.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Greta?
run over and try and
No,
hold it up.
okay.
Yeah, why don't you make a strength
Craig,
check, Greta?
Craig,
And Craig can help, yeah. Craig, you roll at advantage because Greta's helping, we'll say.
Hey, it's so hard to roll the dice in here.
My pretty art.
She's trying to make art.
What'd you roll?
The
What'd you roll,
dice.
Craig?
I have not.
I rolled it. I'm doing math.
Okay, 17
You can roll at advantage.
Strength?
plus-
roll again.
You
Roll
can
I
again.
get to roll at advantage, or
No, Craig gets you.
Craig gets to roll at advantage.
That's a 2.
Okay, well,
I
go
got
at
a, I got a,
17.
I got a 7.
Mm-hmm.
You
We just said I just let you give Craig advantage.
wait, 17
better.
plus 5.
Yeah, okay, with a 22. You
22.
start to drop it and Craig just walks up and just holds it fully in
We
his
love
hands. Easy.
Craig. Craig and his blonde hair.
And Craig, your
My
biceps like
strength
sort of
is
bulge
great
against your
today.
armor.
Yeah.
Craig, you're so strong. Thanks,
You
Craig.
know it.
Ugh.
Okay, so you guys start carrying a huge sloshing vat of blood down the street.
Okay,
Yeah.
we want to go back to the.
Yeah,
Let's
you guys
hurry.
You guys walk back to the blood bag. You guys get over there. You go in the door. As you go back in, the woman walks out again. She rounds the corner, and she at the moment you walk in, she goes, "That smells wonderful.
It's magical and it's very good. Only the best for you.
I am pleased."
magical.
It is. It's Manticore.
It's manticore blood.
From Manticore.
Yes.
Yes, lay it on the counter.
Nope, not yet. I want to make sure we get what we deserve for this.
I deal correctly.
You give me your word?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Do you need a straw?
We can bring you lots of blood. We got this very quickly.
You really did.
So this is like starting a relationship.
Oh yeah, we're like gonna be besties, you know.
I don't know about that
Do you
profession.
want the crystals?
Yes, we do want the crystal. I put it on the
She
counter.
pulls
I
out-
will
We
technically
want the pearls.
Technically, Craig has the. Yeah, we want pearls. We want-
I put it on the counter.
Sits on the counter.
oh wait,
Back in the container.
never mind.
No.
She pulls out a bag. Not a bag, a bag. Like that big. And lays it down on the counter. And she pulls it out. She looks down and she pulls out 3 pearls. They're all about that big. Lays them out on the counter. They roll out. And they all look about slightly smaller than the ones that Devon was dealing in. She zips up the bag, puts it under, picks up the bowl, all by herself.
Can I reach my finger up?
Okay, you go to, and she goes to slap your finger away.
Please,
She just wants to touch it. Could you
please.
touch the blood real quick? We didn't argue.
Make a
about the
persuasion
price at all.
check.
We didn't
Make a persuasion check.
Please don't lick it off your hand.
She's like,
That's exactly what she's planning to do.
A 9.
She slaps your hand away.
Oh.
She picks up the vat, carries it behind. She goes around a corner into some darkened space. You hear something shifting and moving. And she walks back out. Is that all for you all?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, how much if I just gave you a little vial of my blood? How much would I get?
What kind of crystal do you want?
What do you have again? DM, what did she have?
She had jacinth, jade, pearl, opal, ruby, diamond, agate, amber, sapphire, mica, quartz, and obsidian. And the idea is that like these are often spell components. So if you need a specific spell component, you can commit yourself
Oh.
with
Get the
those.
mica.
I
Get
want
the
to get
mica.
amber.
Get the
What's the
mica.
first one? that you said?
Jacinth.
What is that?
It's just a really beautiful. Give it a Google. It's Gacinth.
Craig. Is
For whatever it's worth, druid, the spell Revivify requires diamonds.
Ooh.
just whatever that is. You don't have that yet, but at third, when you have third level spells and cleric, you'll need diamonds every single time you want to revive someone.
But I don't know that as a
You
character.
don't know that. I'm just saying that's like a good example.
I'll be back. We'll be back.
No, hold
What?
on.
Oh,
DM, spell Micah.
MICA.
Get it.
That sucks.
Get it. Get it.
It doesn't even spell my name. Okay. No. How much for the Micah?
How much do you want?
The smallest amount.
A cup of blood.
A cup.
Cup? A cup?
I'll help you.
we just bought you
I can help you.
manticore.
No. It was a.
I can help you, Craig.
No, I'm fine.
Craig, I'll
It's
help
fine.
you.
If
I
all of
have
us
a
give
knife
blood,
out.
if all of 3 of us give blood, it'll be just a little bit per person, right? A
Yeah.
cup is like a third of a cup per person.
So you want the blood?
We want the
What?
Micah.
You want the Micah?
Oh, right. And she just pulls out a wooden cup and puts it down on the counter.
So
I'm
like-
You,
Do you cut yourself doing it?
no.
I mean, you can.
yeah. I mean, if you want to, yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you guys. Greta pulls out a knife and just cuts her hand to take a point of slashing damage. And you bleed
Fair
into the cup a
enough.
pretty good amount.
Can
I do the same to me.
Okay, take a point of slashing damage. Your blood pours into the cup. Craig?
You don't have to, Craig.
Well,
don't have
I'll
to.
cover the next
We
portion
can
if you don't
cover
want
it
to do
too.
it.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
cover it.
Okay, I cover the last portion.
You
I
cut
do.
yourself again.
Well, it's more like I don't bandage it up and I just kind of like.
Okay, you're in a lot of pain. It's a lot of blood to fill up a cup. A lot. But yeah, take 2 points of slashing then.
I'm
Or
so
just-
good at like getting y'all to do everything for me.
And she takes the
Now
cup.
I don't ever want to
Uh,
do anything for you
She
again.
walks into a backspace and then she comes back out with a thin slate-like dark stone that looks kind of brittle. And she slides it across. It's about like that big around. She slides it across the counter to you.
For you, Craig.
I have it. It's mine. I pick it up and I put it in my pocket.
All
You
this
can-
for
you
a
can put
joke.
up- You can put
It's
up.
a Micah.
You can put 500 gold worth of mica in your inventory.
I have a Micah. I'm worth that.
You
That
can
is
put 500 gold worth of mica in your inventory.
That is our Micah. Just to be
That's- yeah.
our Micah.
No.
Yeah.
And then she says, "Thank you all for your business. Please get out of my shop."
What was your name again?
Viashath.
Yasha.
You gotta do the yasha. I can't even. My
Are you all
face won't do
making
that.
fun of me again?
No, that was in my person voice.
Can I bless
Not
you,
my gnome
Viasha?
voice.
Oh yeah, it's so different. What?
Yasha, can I bless you for your kind hospitality?
Sure.
Can we sing her a song?
No,
Yeah.
just real quick.
Please do not sing me a
I have to
song.
touch you. I have to touch you to do it, but I will bless you if you allow me to.
No.
Okay, then I won't do it then.
Ha! Sucks for you. I'm just
She
kidding.
just
I
picks up
don't
her knife
see-
and walks around the corner, and the door closes.
Can we leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Can we go back to the
Back out
tavern?
of the shop. Okay.
Yep.
I
Bye.
write Madam Meescore sucks. but I only allow me, Craig, and Greta to see. it.
Okay, yeah, so you guys can see, it says on the front of the shop, Madam MacLeod Clab sucks. And you guys go walking back down the
Boss,
street.
do you vandalize anything else?
No, I'm not vandalizing anything. If
It is definitively vandalism, actually.
It's harmless vandalism. I don't know what the
It's
big
still
deal
vandalism.
is. It goes away in 24
Let's
hours.
go to the
So does
tavern.
Egg, and
Let's go
y'all
back
wouldn't
to the
let me
tavern.
egg Madame Miscore's
Okay,
house.
so you guys, if you don't do anything else, you walk back across
Anyways.
town. Greta, you on the way back, you do pass Tomes and Texts, but it is closed. But you see where it is as you go back. But you guys get back to the tavern.
Yeah.
When you get there, it's about 10:30 at night.
Wow.
Not that you guys would be able to precisely tell that. I'm just saying that for players for reference. It's night.
Can it be 10, 12?
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
Amazingly, there's still people the whole time. Still silver scaled soldiers passing through town, all sorts of stuff. But eventually you guys get back to the warm hearth. When you get back there, the fullest it's been, it is bumping. Clearly, they get their most business
Okay.
the early morning and late evening. There's probably like 85 people on the central dance floor.
Oh my god.
And you guys have to like work your way edging around the booths
I
to get
have
by.
Greta in Barz's
Wait,
hand.
can
and
I
I'm leading
climb
them.
like on top of Bazz?
Bazz, do you let her?
Like on my shoulders?
Yeah, like just like
Yeah,
then sit
yeah.
on
Why
your
don't you
head.
make an athletics check?
No,
for
no
me?
I want to say like I feel like you're trying to get up and like lift you up to my shoulders.
Are you climbing him or are you letting him lift you up?
Yeah, I'll let him lift me.
Okay, then yeah,
I
you
like
get up there.
pick
you
you
get
up,
up
put you
there.
on my shoulder.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
So you're like riding on his shoulders, and Craig, you're falling behind, and you guys get around to the corner of your rooms. That Goliath woman who you all saw waves from however down to you all, well, up at you because you're visible above the crowd. You guys round the corner up the stairs, and you go back to your room. Oh, your stuff's gone.
No,
I'm kidding.
I feel like you can only do that once.
No, yeah, I can only,
And we got it out of the way, so I'm no longer scared, which makes me worry that you're going to do it again.
Well,
So-
I never thought of doing it again until you brought it up just then, and now I'm really thinking about it. But
Okay.
you guys get back to your room, and you're in your room.
Can I attune to the magic heart?
You can sit there and try and focus on it for an hour.
Do it.
Attunement requires thinking and focusing on something for an hour.
Okay, so I'm going to go.
And also, I'll say you get in your room, you light the candles.
I'm gonna
yada,
jump
yada.
off of Bazz's shoulders and just face plant onto the bed and take a nap.
Okay.
Make an acrobatics check, just because it's fun. What'd you get?
15.
Okay, yeah, jump off his shoulders on the bed.
Do you do a flip? I'm just kidding.
No, just
And
a
you're Greta's out like a light. Apparently, like it looks like she knocked herself out, but just went straight to sleep.
Craig, are you going to sleep?
No.
You're gonna stay awake?
I need to make sure that Greta is safe.
I'll make sure Greta's safe if you
No,
want to go
I
to
got-
sleep. Okay.
Greta's gonna be safe. Go.
Okay.
Greta is creeped out.
Craig,
Yeah.
could you make a deception check for me? And Bazz, could you make an opposed insight? What'd you get?
I got. Oh no! I need this to be a very accurate thing. So you said deception.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean,
You said deception.
what'd you get, Bazz?
I got 23.
Hold on. That would be a 20. Just a natural 20.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Craig.
How did that?
There's something weird about the way that Craig says.
What are you
He's just
talking
gonna
about?
say-
What did he get?
He
He got
got
a
a
23. Yeah, he's rolled like crap the whole time, but your man's got some insight. So there, you're not even sure what it is, but you get the slightest feeling there's something weird about the way you said that. It doesn't necessarily require you to do anything about it. You just get that feeling.
I'm just really tired. No, I'm not gonna say anything else.
Craig,
I'm gonna.
Craig, look at me. Why are you staying awake, really?
I need. It's
Plays
like
his hair.
the tattoo is gonna keep me awake because of pain.
That doesn't have anything to do with Greta.
I just thought I would like sit with her and like make sure she was okay, and while I have to stay awake because of the tattoo pain.
Why do you seem weird?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, what I'm talking about is you seem a little weird.
I might just be really tired. I mean, I did run for like what, 8 minutes? I don't know, something like that.
Oh, he's got the spell cards.
Oh, Landon, no, Landon, no.
Just want to see if I can do this real quick. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything. I just want to make you feel stressed out.
You are horrible.
Low.
This is how you know that he's my brother because he can do these things and like.
Craig, I know you're not telling me the truth right now,
I love you. It's okay.
and I'm not going to go to sleep.
Oh. I thought, yeah. I mean, okay. You can stay awake with me while I stay awake.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to if I try to like spend some time with the heart
Okay.
and like look at it, focus
down
on
here.
it, think about it. I can't do what I wanted to do now because Craig's being weird. Can you just tell us your things now so that we can? I'm just kidding.
Okay, you walk over your bed. You untuck the heart from being tucked in, and you pull out the jar. It's just still in the jar.
How big is it?
Like human heart size.
I don't know how big a human heart is.
Like a bit bigger than that.
I
no, I'm thinking about
Craig?
my bones.
Can I trust you in here by yourself?
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. I'm so
It's not that that's not true. You just said that so unconvincingly.
Is that true?
Why would you not trust me?
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah. Craig,
I'm
make
not
an
gonna do
oppose.
something untrustworthy.
But he can still insight you. Would you like to oppose to
Yeah.
keep any intentions hidden? So then make an opposed deception check. What'd you get?
Okay. I got a 5.
Got a 13.
Nah.
It doesn't feel like, oh, he's going to do something dubious, but you feel like there's something he's not telling you.
Okay. Craig, everyone's allowed their secrets, and I'm going to go take my secrets. So I walk into the bathroom again.
Not
The
the bathroom.
bathroom of mystery. Yes.
Where is?
With the heart. I take the heart with me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I feel okay. I'm gonna let you take control.
No, this still has. This is your choices, your actions. You got to do them. Bazz, you walk in the bathroom with the heart. We'll start there. Also, you don't know where you've seen it last.
Where I've seen it last.
Well, you know where it usually is. You know, it's usually in the bread bag.
Gosh. Okay.
But
what's
Bazz,
usually in the bread bag?
You walk into the bathroom. You have the heart with you in a jar. It's just
I pull the orb out of my pocket.
okay. The black void is just pulsing in the orb. You have the orb. You're holding the heart.
Old.
Yes. As you say that, the black fluid pulses harder, and these like thin tendrils start to pulse out, and the little blackest light in the middle of it sort of appears, and you can hear the voice in your mind.
It's not that I'm not scared of you, but you're definitely not the weirdest thing I've seen today.
Neither are you.
I want to know more about this heart, and I don't know why, but I feel drawn to it.
Interesting.
The floor is yours.
It is, isn't it, Bazz?
It is.
Like I said, a relationship, yes?
Yeah.
You would like to know about the heart.
Mm-hmm.
I would like something as well. I have expressed it previously.
I know we're stuck in the city right now. We have a ship. I don't even know if it's gonna sail, but I mean, I think that's a start. You know what I mean? Like, we're putting an effort to leave.
I will need more. You could simply not do what I ask.
Anybody could do anything they want. I mean, this is about trust, right? Like,
That is
like I said,
true.
I am still worried about you.
I have been alive a long, long time, Bazz. Trust is good, but agreements are better.
You're right. Can you, what would it take for you to agree to one extra thing?
What would that item be, Bazz?
I just want to keep my home safe. That's all I want. I don't care about any, as beautiful as the city is, as great as these places are. I just want my home to be okay.
So what is the extra thing that you want from me?
That's all I would give.
I cannot guarantee that, Bazz. But I can actively not harm it.
We're going to be together for a long time. I mean, it's a long journey, so I think we can keep discussing this and talking about it, but that's
Certainly.
what I want. That's what I need. That's what I need.
The orb is just sitting in your hand, pulsing.
Okay.
Or the orb's still, the fluid is pulsing.
I put it away.
Okay. Put it into a pocket.
Yeah. I look at the heart. I
It's
stare
just
at
sitting
it.
there. In the jar.
I stare at it for a long time.
Okay. Focus on it for a very long time. Not really feeling a connection. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I cast Familiar Forma? See what I appear as to the heart?
Yes. Yes, you can. I have to make an intelligence saving throw, don't I?
Oh, it's in the Word document. I don't have my laptop, so if you could pull that up.
Yeah, let me check that real
Heart
quick.
NPC be like,
This just got really, really interesting. Craig, while this is happening, why don't you make a history check? Pretty low DC. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay.
It's a 5.
Intelligence saving throw?
Yeah.
You have trouble piercing into any central entity of this heart.
Dang it.
Got a 5.
5? Okay. The DC was a 5. Yeah, because it's literally just remembering something that's happened to you. In the last couple days.
Okay.
It was literally, can you remember a pretty significant thing that happened?
Okay.
You remember that the orb can often be summoned by willing it.
Okay.
You just remember that. As you're
Is
sitting
there a
out there
closet?
fuming. There's a bathroom.
There's no like
That you're
wardrobe.
welcome
No,
with.
in your 2 silver per night room, there is
Is there a
lady
balcony?
Craig's-
Is there a
it's-
basement?
Also,
Sorry.
for the record, you guys are aware that probably like tomorrow night, you probably owe another 2 silver.
Okay.
Because it's 2 silver a night. But anyway, but Bazz, you know, you.
I thought
you
we
have-
paid for 3 nights in advance.
we did, yeah, because we're staying here.
Then I should have made you do 6 silver. My bad.
Well, I did. I did do 6
Oh,
silver.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I remember all things. But good DM. Yep. Never mind.
We can go back
Then
and
you
listen
know
to
with
it.
confidence that you have 2 more nights.
I'll go back and listen to make sure.
No, you did. It's coming back to me. I
You
forgot.
should know this.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna make him throw us like
No,
a
no, no.
monster. There's gonna be an ogre.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
You
Oh, man, I
have
really
trouble
said
peering,
chaos.
but as you try and reach into the mind of this thing, you feel like, because your ability is about sort of reaching into mind. Actually, I'll tell you. Let's back this up a bit. You reach into a kind of magic that's unfamiliar to you, that has only become familiar for the last few months. The sort of thing that has bled into your mind ever since you met that strange man in the field, and you try to sort of reach into the mind of this heart the way that he reached into yours. And as you do, you feel foolish. It's just a heart in a jar. But you feel a consciousness. But it feels strong. It feels hot. And as you sort of try to peer into it, there's like a sting in your mind all of a sudden. And you have trouble piercing further. So you're just sitting in the jar. Or sitting in the bathroom.
I'm sitting in the jar.
You're sitting in the bathroom in the jar. Boom, you're in the jar. The heart's holding you.
Okay.
Okay. Craig, Bazz has been in the bathroom for about an hour.
Okay.
Greta, what are you dreaming about? Just for fun.
Give me a second.
Yeah, okay, no rush.
I'm dreaming about. So wait, can I?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
share
yeah,
what I
yeah,
dreamed? Okay.
Just for fun.
So first it's just darkness, and then all of a sudden it's like clouds, and it's like woo, 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 and just happy fluffy white clouds, and then it's like the clouds start to get more itchy, and they kind of get kind of oily, and they get like less like watery and cloudy, and more like kind of like almost hairy, and then I realize, oh my gosh, I'm drowning in a sheep, and it's like in my like I wake up and I'm like drowning in like there's like 30 sheep, and they're just like woo, and there's no gravity or like. They're not walking. They're just.
Sheep
It's
all
like,
around you.
yeah. They're just. It's like sometimes I get kicked in the face with my leg. Sometimes it's like I feel a little like of like a sheep mouth on my face, and then it's just But it's just a whirlwind of like of wool and hooves and sheep.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder what.
End scene.
I wonder what a like I don't know person who knows how to interpret dreams would say about that. But
I had a
anyways.
dream about a colorful. This isn't real me as a person. Had a dream about a computer monitor, and it was a stress dream about a computer. Like
I want to hear
like
about that later.
yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So,
anyways,
Craig, you're in the living room. Bazz has been in the bathroom for an
can
hour.
I summon old
Okay. So you sit there.
I'm
Are you
like-
on your bed? Okay.
with like my pointer fingers
Yeah,
to
you
my
stick
temple?
your
I'm like,
fingers inside your head and
"Ugh."
do that TikTok
I
face.
look
and
a
bite your lip
little
and squeeze it out.
constipated.
And
but-
then, and as you sit there thinking really hard, all of a sudden there's a weight in your lap.
yes.
You look down, the orb is in your lap.
I'm like, I pick up old and I just kind of like, I look at him and I.
You hold the crystal orb. The black inky fluid is just pulsing around in it.
Old, are you there? I've been wanting.
Sort of pulses some more, and then its pulsing slows, and the edges of it stretch out, and it sort of starts reaching out into tendrils of black, like dark, iridescent ooze, and the central little darkest point emerges in the middle of it. You hear in your mind,
Well, hello, Craig.
I'm so happy to finally meet you. I'm
happy to meet you.
I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now.
How interesting.
I think it's a little unfair that my friends are keeping you away from me, which I don't know. Craig has this little bitter feeling and this like twinge of frustration from that because why? So I like continue talking to Old. I'm like, Old, I've got some questions for you.
Go on.
I was wondering, is there anything that you could offer me? Any sort
What
of
do you
leverage?
want? There's much that I could offer. I have been alive for a long time. What would you like?
I want to have a deeper source of power. I feel like I'm always fighting to get. I'm always fighting for respect here. In every part of my life, I'm always fighting for respect, and people just don't want to treat me with. They always downplay my abilities, and I want to fix that.
make a persuasion check, Craig.
No!
Do you have inspiration?
Do I have inspiration? I don't think I have inspiration.
You don't have it checked on your sheet, but I also don't know that I've ever seen you check it when I tell you that you do.
Really?
Yeah, I've definitely told you a time or two and you've not checked it. So I'll tell you what, odds or evens, Craig.
Odds.
Okay, you have inspiration.
Yes. Okay.
Can I assist?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
I got a.
That's the
So
same
wait,
thing
this
it
was
was the
persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
was the same thing
We know how high your modifier is.
I have a 13. It's a
Okay.
13.
That is enough.
That is.
He says,
Craig, I am not like you. You are small. Your mind, your sight, your life, they're short. I don't mean this as an insult. I'm fond of you. I think you and your friends are funny, interesting. I have come to like the many things of this world, the time I've spent here. But you all are short-sighted. You keep fighting for respect, Craig. I have watched empires rise, watched empires fall. I have seen the blood of thousands roll down the fingers of conquerors. Their hearts were never healed. I can give you power, Craig, if you'd like it. But I can't give you respect.
I like sigh and I'm slightly disappointed, but what can you offer me along those lines? I understand that respect is something to be deserved of, but it's hard when I'm surrounded by magical people and I can't provide anything. They're always better than me in every way, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I'm strong or whatever, you know?
Heed my wisdom, but I'll tell you what. I'm curious. Yes, I could give you powers.
Really?
Yes, I could do.
Can you?
Mhm.
What do I need to give you, or like what do I need to do?
Well,
anything?
I've told your friends what I want. I want someone to take me to sources of might around the world. They're hidden, protected. But if you go to one and drop me into it and pull me back out, once I have been filled, and then take this orb and drop it into the middle of the sapphire desert, I will consider our deal fulfilled. I can tell you where these sources of power are, and I can tell you how to get there. If you agree to this, I will give you your powers.
Well, I think I trust you a lot.
I like that.
I don't know. I feel like you are someone or something. I'm not sure. It's really trustworthy. So I'm gonna say, well, have my friends agreed to this?
No, they've been interested.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I'm glad, Craig. I apologize for the next part. It
What?
could be strange.
Wait, what are you about to? What's happening?
The moment you say that, Craig, you just sort of fall over, completely unconscious. The orb, your entire body goes limp, and you fall off of the front of your bed, face down onto the floor of the hotel. Just, and the orb just rolls out of your grip and just starts rolling across the floor. Craig, you can hear from the living room Bazz, like something large falling over. And then you hear a slight rolling sound. And Greta, you are like, you can hear dimly, like, yeah, well, do you wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. You wake up to the sound of something falling. And you like sort of like get out, wipe the sleep from your eyes, look around the room. Craig is face down in the middle of the room, unconscious, and the orb is rolling around the room away from him.
Craig, what did you do?
You say aloud,
In the bathroom, I like reach into my pocket, and there's nothing there.
Craig!
Oh no.
okay. You open the door of the
Yeah, I
bathroom?
open the door to the
I'm
bathroom.
gonna get down.
Okay, so you walk in the middle of the room. Craig is face down, not moving in the center of the common room.
Craig.
And Greta has run up to him.
I'm gonna run across and scoop up the orb.
Okay, you pick it up. It's in your hands.
Craig, what did you do?
Old, what did you do?
There's no response, and the fluid in the orb has almost completely stopped moving. And you can see
I'm
nothing.
gonna run up
Am I
and
still
slap him.
Craig's not. You slap him. Nothing. No response. We'll get there in just a second.
Damn, what did I just do?
Who knows?
I'm gonna check his breath. Is he breathing?
Okay. Make a medicine check for me,
Yay.
cleric.
I'm scared. I don't know what I
What does
just
that mean?
did.
Are clerics not good at medicine?
No, you're very good at medicine. You're the person to make
Can I
the
make
check.
a medicine check too?
Sure.
13.
You're proficient, right?
Yeah, but I rolled 9.
I'm so sorry, dude. I think you have one of
That's
the
a 20.
lowest roll averages I've ever
She
seen.
got a 20.
20.
It's okay.
20? You like go to put your finger under his nose. Oh, so much hair. Like you couldn't feel the breath if you wanted. So you just pick up one of his wrists and put a thumb. Zane. There's no pulse. At
Did
all.
I just die?
Craig!
We'll get there in a second, Craig. But there's no pulse. in
I'm just
Craig.
I'm not like harming him, but I'm like slapping him and punching him.
Okay,
Like,
you're
"Wake up,
like
Craig!"
like shaking him and pushing him. There's no response.
Can I make like an intelligence or arcana check of some kind to like,
What for?
I don't know, to check to see if this is a physical, like he has, like hit points are gone to 0 or something has happened that's magical is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. We'll put it in terms of did he just die or is he in some sort of a magical stasis?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Make an
as-
arcana check.
As
Make an arcana
basic
check.
as that can be.
Make an arcana check.
Oh, also, I'm just kidding.
Make an arcana check.
Does 8 do it?
8 does not do it. You don't know what's going on.
But I cast healing
But
word
Craig
on
isn't
him,
breathing
just-
or moving. Huh?
I cast healing word on him.
Okay, you cast healing word. You lift your hand, red light flourishes. A red light washes over his form. He doesn't move.
Okay.
Funky times, am I right?
Craig,
Huh.
you see nothing.
Cool.
Just sort of. Okay, that's inspiration.
Yay!
Craig,
It's up here.
you feel it's in the top right. Yeah, that's my proof that you've never checked it before. You feel and see nothing. And then,
Wow. Okay.
I mean, nothing. Nothingness. And then your first sensation from the cold, empty hollowness of unexistence is a sudden shock of cold. You see nothing. You hear nothing. You are only your conscious mind for a moment, but you feel sudden shock of cold. A complete and utter lack of heat. Not when you're warm and you come in contact with something, but as though there were no cold around, or no heat around. And you feel the shock of frigid temperature, the lock of your muscles. And as all of your muscles tense and freeze, it's like you become aware of your limbs and your torso once more. And you can suddenly, you're aware of yourself. You have a body, but you can see and hear nothing. And then as you sort of try and shake yourself, as your muscles fight back against the freezing cold, your eyes open. And you can see your own hands, your arms, and you are floating in a completely black void. Nothing around you. Just an empty, fathomless expanse of barren, silent blackness. You're floating in the darkness.
Old? Oh, Old, are you there?
You can see no light around you, and yet there's dim light illuminating you. But as you look around, you can see no point source. And every time you try to move your body one way, it shifts and it moves. And you can feel the shift and move of your body as though there were a point source of gravity, but you see no objects, no form. Just empty, black nothingness.
Old, I trusted you. This wasn't a part of our agreement. I don't understand.
You say that last phrase and you say, I don't understand. And in the empty blackness, where you can see and feel nothing, you become immediately aware of something. You're no longer breathing. And you go to catch the breath, but there's just the horrible sudden tension in your lungs, and your mind is flooded with nothing but the automatic, autonomic response of a nervous system which has become aware of the fact that there is no breath, and every thought, every reality, every motion is replaced by the instinctive, natural urge to just breathe, to just supply the brain with oxygen. And as your lungs pull and crush against the nothingness, you just feel the void, the absence of anything. What do you do?
What am I supposed to
I don't know. What do you do?
I start thinking in my head, Old, oh my gosh, Old, I need you. Where
You
are
say
you?
in your mind, no words come out. It's just you struggling for breath. Your throat gets tight. The veins start to come out in your face. You're turning like kind of a purple in your reddish hue. What are you doing?
I start. Is there like anything I can cast?
Do you know how to cast spells?
I don't know. No.
Well, no.
Okay.
I don't know.
But you
no.
are definitely asphyxiating.
Dude, what do I do?
I don't know. What do you do, player? What do you do, Craig? You are floating in the black nothingness.
What do you want from me? I say
You
in
scream
my
in your
head.
mind.
Yeah.
Your heart stops in your chest and you fall. Suddenly, it's like there's a well of gravity, some sort of a point source, and you start falling in the blackness. You can feel yourself falling, and it's your last moments of consciousness. You can feel yourself falling, and then all of a sudden, it's like you sort of meet something. And what you meet is light. As you strike down into something, all of a sudden, there's a flash of white light in your eyes, and you suddenly regain muscle control, and your arms flinch up to your face to recover, to blind, and then as you open your eyes, trying to recover, you realize all of a sudden you're breathing.
Oh
But as you breathe in,
oh my gosh.
that's not. No, you're not breathing. You can move your arms and your hands. You have thoughts in your head. And you're still in that black void. But you realize that your chest is not rising. And the cold, almost undetectable passage of gas through your nose and your lungs that you feel every moment of your life isn't happening. You're not breathing, but you're living. You feel like you don't need to breathe. You're just floating in the back, in the black, and you can feel, you can speak. You're just in the blackness, floating.
Can I call it for old again?
You can speak.
Oh.
You get the feeling.
Old, where am I? What's happening?
You're in the blackness again, and then all of a sudden, the pull of gravity again. But now, this time, like the opposite direction from which you fall. And as you sort of fall upward into this nothingness, all of a sudden you realize the black nothingness that you're looking at, it has a quality. There's like an iridescent, black, thick fluid above you. No, below you, because you're falling toward it. Waves of this pool, but the pool stretches as far as you can see in any direction. You are rapidly crashing toward it, and it looks like the fluid that's inside of the orb. You're flying toward it. Suddenly, you crash into it, and as you do, density changes around you, and you start slowly descending into it. It envelops everything that you can see, blackness surrounding you, but as you sink into it, you can see through it. And it's like you can see. You see stars. You see thick streaks of purple, waves and gatherings of light. Space. Looks like the night sky all around you. As everything around you gets so black and so cold. You're no less cold than when you started. But you don't feel cold anymore. You can feel the temperature of cold, but you are having no physical response. And you cannot breathe, but you feel no fear. And you hear in your mind,
Welcome, Craig, to the beyond.
and then you. And you wake up. Craig, suddenly his head lifts off all the floorboards in the room, and Craig is conscious.
Craig, what happened?
Who is closest to me?
Bazz and Greta, I assume, are right up on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grab Greta and just hug her and start crying.
Craig, what did you do? What did you say? What happened? Tell me everything. How did you get this?
I cannot I can't function.
How did you
I
get
can't make
this?
Words. I'm just unbelievable.
Craig is just holding Greta and crying.
Greta's uncomfortable.
Oh, I love this party.
Craig, sorry, no.
I'm angry. I'm kind of angry at Craig. Craig, what did you do? We made a rule, and you broke the rule.
Y'all talked too old.
I don't.
You broke the rule, Craig.
No.
We
an
had
orb
trust,
rule.
Craig.
Y'all talked to him.
I
What are you
didn't mean
talking
to
about?
talk to him.
What are you talking about?
You should have asked Craig.
Why are y'all mad at me? This is not my fault. I didn't.
Is the orb still on the ground?
Still on the ground.
Is there a window?
Yeah, there's one.
I want to toss it out the window.
I mean, it's closed.
Can I open?
Boss, maybe
They
not.
don't look like they open.
No.
You could try and throw it through the
I
window.
try to open the window. I grab it.
Okay,
and
you
I'm
walk
Boss,
up
what
to
did
it.
Boss?
Your fingers slide up the glass.
We gotta
That
get
is
rid of this.
still
We
important.
have to throw this away. Do you see what
I
just
don't
happened?
understand.
You see what happened to Craig?
I do see what
He
happened.
was dead.
He was dead. You were dead, Craig.
You were dead on the ground.
Look, I don't know what exactly
Why?
happened,
Why?
but I know that old is not bad.
That's what I said.
Good. Death is not good.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
But I
You
didn't
died and then you
completely
come back.
die.
Yes, you did. Your
You were
pulse was
gone.
gone and you weren't breathing, Craig.
Greta and Bazz, as you're talking to him, medicine checks.
Medicine.
Pretty high
check.
DC.
So many dice. I love dice.
16.
Wait.
You can do this.
You got this.
23.
Okay. Bazz, you just feel your anger with Craig. Greta, you're watching Craig talk and the mustache is moving with the breath, but you realize it's only moving when he breathes in to talk. As you're watching Craig, you realize unless he's drawing in air and expelling it to speak, all of the moments in between when you guys are talking to him and he's not responding, Craig isn't breathing.
Guys, Craig, don't say anything.
Craig, give
Bazz, watch
I don't
Craig.
understand
Bazz,
what you're
Craig,
talking
Bazz,
about.
watch Craig. Watch his mustache.
I'm just.
Shh, Craig.
I don't
Craig, give me your hand. Give me your
What
hand
are you
right now.
talking
Give it to
about?
me.
I don't feel
Please.
comfortable with
Craig,
this.
stop
Please.
talking.
I
Boz,
don't
look
think
at the
y'all are
mustache.
y'all aren't being great friends right now. I
You
don't
died,
understand.
Craig.
I want to check his pulse. I like grab his arm and I like put my finger
Can
against
I
hers.
fight against it?
Yeah. Post strength checks.
Oh gosh, I have a
Good
plus
luck.
6. I have a plus 6 to strength.
No, you don't.
Okay, no, that's not.
Is that a nat 20?
I got a nat 20.
What'd you get?
Wait, that would still have just been a 17.
Okay. You go to pull back. You're stronger than Bazz, but Bazz reaches to you with an adrenaline and a certainty, and you can grab his wrist. You can hold it for a moment. You're not going to overpower the barbarian for long, but you have hold of him.
I feel like I don't like overpower him, but it's
Okay.
almost like a maneuver, like a hold, a
Sure,
temporary.
sure. Yeah,
like,
you step around and get a hold of his wrist. Yeah, you have it.
and I feel his pulse. Like I put my thumb, or I guess not my thumb, but my
It's pulsing, but only when he talks. So there's no from the blood. It's just like he's not saying anything, and then when he says, "I don't understand. You guys aren't being good friends," then it. But it's pulsing in time to his speech. It's just going. But it's not.
Okay,
Otherwise,
now
there's
he's
no
never
pulse
going to
from
stop talking. No, I'm just kidding. I don't say that.
But yeah, every time he's not talking, you don't feel anything.
Craig, your heart is not working, and your lungs are not working.
You're
like they
sick. Like that orb messed you up, Craig.
I don't think it did.
You're crazy.
He knows what he's doing.
How do you know that?
I just have because it's old. Y'all know old.
I don't
But
know.
I don't
old.
trust old. I know old, and I'm
I
not.
trust him.
Why do you trust him?
I have a good sense about these things.
Craig, I hope you're right.
Craig, I'm not leading you in any direction. The answer is no. It's just no. The most important thing right now is your character. Is Craig angry enough to rage? Like, are you frustrated enough to rage?
What happens if I rage?
Are you frustrated enough to rage?
I think I'm hurt. I'm not frustrated.
Okay.
I feel betrayed by you guys right now.
We feel betrayed by you.
Technically, I'm lying when I said that I had not talked to old.
Yes, I know you are.
You didn't know.
Should I have it done as deception?
Yeah, you can make a deception check if you
I'll
like.
make
Make an
a
insight check, Craig.
Yeah, because I was like, you're
Landon.
lying.
And
17.
actually, Craig, make it an advantage.
I rolled 2. It doesn't matter.
Okay, make it an advantage anyway, because it relates to the orb.
It's a 6. So
Okay. Yeah, you can. All of a sudden, it occurs to you that
you have
Bazz is
talked to him before. I know you have.
I was scared, but I didn't let him in.
Plus, you can't act like you're any better now. You did the same thing.
You've done the same thing too.
I didn't ask
him.
I never asked him. I never seeked him out without y'all's permission or without y'all's agreement.
Craig, you can hear in your head.
Show them.
I say back in my head, what?
Well, okay.
Show them
The voice responds again.
Little bit of your power out.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel like, because obviously
You
I've never.
feel all of a sudden in your chest. You feel like your heart feels cold, but it feels very alive.
What kind of magic do I show them?
If you enter any of the conditions as said under your Surge of the Deep feature. So technically, you could just expend a rage. You've technically used one for today while you were crying in the shop getting your
Okay.
tattoo, but
I'm gonna rage a little bit. I'm gonna look
Okay.
at Boss. I can't believe you would lie to me.
Well, you've lied to me.
I cannot. No, this is too far. And I
roll a d12.
a d12. Hey, this is a d12, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Oh, I'm excited. It's an excellent moment to end on.
it's an 8.
Okay. Craig is talking to you, and he says that he's angry. He says that he's mad that he feels betrayed. And as Craig is talking to you, his beard
What?
begins to lift off of his chest. And his hair gently lifts around him, and Craig starts gently floating off of the ground, levitating in front of you all.
Craig, you're scaring me a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Craig, was this worth it?
Yeah. No. You guys get to do all of these things that I can't do.
You
Y'all
didn't have
have-
to do it behind our backs.
You know, Greta, not everything has to be your way. Okay? Let me have my time. I know what I'm doing. I know how to handle this, and I'm handling it well, I'd say.
You died, Craig.
You're not alive
But
anymore.
I'm alive.
You're not breathing.
I am more alive than I have ever
Stop
been.
talking
Stop
for a
talking.
second.
You're dead now.
You're. I'm sorry. Stop talking. You're dead.
Take a breath. It might be the last one you ever take.
Okay, this is not a funny situation.
It's not funny.
Craig, we need to get rid of this orb. It is-
I think so too. I think
this-
I think this is.
DM, do I know that the orb is powerless? Or is it? Or...
If
Do
you
it?
look back at it now that you've woken up, it's pulsing again.
It is?
Okay.
Sorry.
I have it in my hand still.
Yeah. And as you consider that, actually, Craig, something interesting is happening. You are actually aware of everything that's magical here. You can see Bazz light up. You can see Greta light up. You can see the orb light up. You can see the knife in the bag light up. You can see the heart light up. Everything magical in this space is lighting up to you.
Guys,
Dragon scale, everything.
you don't understand. I see different now. I feel different. I feel
Is it worth?
good.
Everything comes at a
Dying?
price.
Yeah.
And I don't think you know what you paid
Like
for
you're not
it.
alive anymore. And orb is giving you power. Old is giving you power. You're not.
But
You
you're
don't have
dead.
your own
Trust
breath,
him.
Craig. You gave him your breath.
I trust him.
I don't trust the orb.
I don't trust him.
I
either.
don't know if I trust you guys right now. Because I thought y'all would support me. And I think I was wrong. And I don't want to be wrong. But y'all, I can't believe
Well,
it.
I really care about you.
No, you don't.
And
You don't know me. You think you do. Have I told you about my kid? Have I told you about my wife? Have I told you about my ancestry? The people in my family? No. Don't act like you know me.
what would those people think about you right now? What would they look at you? Breathless. Without a heartbeat.
You don't deserve to know that information.
I don't need to know.
I know. And I don't think that you do. Your information is limited, but I now have an endless source of information. So how does it feel, Bazz, to finally be under my foot?
I think that
You know everything.
I have a source.
You have a source through
Do
the
you
orb.
have a source?
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
literally anywhere there's a tree, I have a source. I mean,
My dad could beat up your dad. Sorry.
your source lives in a little glass ball.
My source?
Ooh, he can make you float. Ah. Watch out. You're controlled by your anger and the
I'm
lies
not.
of somebody else. No, I'm going to talk right now.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, I thought you were talking as a player.
No.
I was like,
No, Bazz
okay.
is talking.
Okay, go on. I pretend anything.
I'm going to talk right now. Okay, all right.
I was like, okay, Landon, I guess you're a little bit okay.
You're no longer Craig.
I'm-
And whatever differences we had, I think they were a lot smaller than you thought they were. And I think that whatever's going on has to do with you. And nobody you meet or nothing we do is going to help fix that or make it better. And I think now you're going to have to figure it out the hard way. But we're along for the ride. You don't have to say anything. I am I don't feel comfortable falling asleep in the same room as you. But
That's unfair.
you're floating.
Am I still floating?
You are still floating.
I'm
You
gonna
couldn't
choose
do
not
that
to.
earlier.
And you're not
You
breathing.
can choose to come back to the ground.
Okay, can I didn't realize
you
that.
will yourself back down to the ground.
Can I have done that before? Because I didn't realize that I was still floating.
You've been floating this whole time. You have
I
to
didn't
say
mean to.
when you move.
I meant to just like float me. Like,
Okay. You've come back down.
I'm gonna go get my own room.
Can I come with you?
I don't
I
want you to
think we
feel
should-
alone. I don't want you to feel alone because we're still here for you. And I mean, as much as you don't like us right now, I mean, we're still. I mean, you're the only y'all are the only people I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think we should get rid of the orb, and I'm thinking we need to dispose of it in a place that like someone isn't gonna like just stumble upon it. You know,
Why would?
it's caused so much trouble.
Damn, am I connected to this orb now? Like, is this?
You don't know.
Do you realize that could damage me?
We need to figure out a way to get you unconnected from this orb.
Why would I want that?
Okay.
That's not your
Here's
choice
the
to
plan.
make.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna put a pin in this, as good families do. We're just gonna talk about it later, and we're gonna carry the orb with us because I think this is the worst thing that could happen with it. And we're gonna take it one day at a time. Okay.
Whatever, boss.
Okay. I'm not gonna get a different room. I'm gonna stay here with you. And
I just like stare off.
we'll tie something to your feet. I don't know. We'll make sure you don't float up again.
I'm just all that's coming out of my eyes are like daggers right now. Just like, and I'm not even making eye contact. Like my eyes are just staring at the floor. Just go to bed, boss. I can't. And I just like go into bed and get ready to go to bed.
Okay.
Start walking over to your bunk, taking off armor.
I do that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna sleep in my armor.
I got you.
Do you go to sleep in the
always
bathroom?
assume.
Do you take a bath?
Okay. Craig starts getting ready for bed. Anybody else do anything else?
Let's see.
Also, for the record, I assumed you took off your armor too. Like, I assume you guys take off armor if you don't say, because if you sleep in armor, you gain exhaustion.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
I
not
definitely
gonna do
don't
that.
ever sleep in armor.
I just
never
always
choose to
assume,
do
just
that.
for the record.
Mhm.
Okay. Craig's getting ready for bed.
I'm getting ready for bed too. Yeah. Let's all go
Okay.
to sleep. Let's get some good rest.
Greta, do you do anything else?
I guess not.
Okay. On this note of tension between the party, everyone in sort of a resigned silence takes off their armor sets and climbs into their separate bunks. And your first day in Port Esplendisa ends as the party falls asleep. And
I feel so bad.
that will be the end of our session.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the session.
Well, that's the session, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think we've been kind of experimenting with how long we want these sessions to be. And I think what we're going to do is not do 3-hour sessions every week, but maybe like a little bit less than that, 1.5 to 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're listening to this, please let us know. Because right now, all we see are like numbers going up. But
Which is good.
Yeah, which is great. I
is
mean,
great.
like I say this, we love to see small number get bigger.
Yeah.
Why use big word? Why use big word when small word do trick?
Why use big word when small word do trick?
So anyways, thank you so much for listening and for being a part of this, because we're all just having fun and goofing off.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll see you next week.
Like and comment what your favorite, if you were an ocean, what kind of ocean you would turn the
The potato into.
Like and comment that if you were an ocean, if ocean had fluid different, but water.
That's all, folks.
Have a great rest of your day.
The inner
night, or morning,
machinations of
whatever
Craig's
time it
mind
is.
are enigma.
All right. Bye.
Bye.